Rob, what's going on, guys? Today we are opening a booster box of Vivid Voltage. But not only that, we're opening a Champions Path ETB, a blister of Vivid Voltage, 2 pink collections, Hammermouth and Spike Moth, Burning Shadows, 2 Hidden Fates, and another Hidden Fates box collection from Walmart, guys. This opening is absolutely going to be insane. If you're watching the replay after this live, I appreciate you watching. That means the world to me if you are and you didn't catch the live. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Polish Rob. Consider Geodude smashing that subscriber button if you like the content. What is going on, guys? Right now we got Dragon Ball Dan hanging out. We got Osiris, Cool Squirtle Gaming. We got Uncle Bobby. What is going on, everyone? Glad to see y'all hanging out in here. And we are going to, let me actually set some of this down so it's not in my way. We're going to crack a bunch of packs today because, like, I haven't really opened that much for myself lately. It's been the box break or it's been informational videos. So, like, I really wanted to just open a bunch of stuff. That was the name of the game. And you guys know that Vivid Voltage is officially out. I have not cracked a single pack of Vivid Voltage yet. So, why not get into a booster box? The chase cards for me are going to be pretty much any amazing rare. I'd love to get the Rayquaza or I'd love to get the Jirachi as my main amazing rares. Of course, I want to get the Hyper Rare Pikachu. That card is absolutely awesome. It'd be neat to get. The full art one would be awesome as well. So there's a few cards out of Vivid Voltage that I want. Ooh, let's not forget the Alakazam. That Alakazam full art, guys, is absolutely spicy. And it's probably the only full art I'm really wanting to get out of that. And if I don't pull it, I'll probably end up buying it because it's just that cool. So we got Urban CNG, what's going on, dude? Dr. Fuzz, Pokeballers, Mystic Mew, what's going on, guys? Glad to have y'all popping in here slowly but surely. And yeah, you know what? I'm not going to wait because I have every itchy bone in my body to go ahead and crack open this Vivid Voltage booster box. So I'm going to break the seal officially with just a few you in here right now. And we will get to moving along in this box break / massive kind of opening. Hope everyone is having an absolutely great Monday. I had a case of the Mondays this morning trying to get ready for work. It's just one of those things that was dragged to get up. And I am butchering this booster box, by the way. Rob, have you ever opened a booster box before? Because apparently you have not. That is absolutely... And the top doesn't want to pop. What's going on with this thing? There it goes. Pop the top again. I'm struggling. I'm about to give up. Dang, dude. I just ruined the whole top. Oh well. It is what it is. Catch him. What's going on, dude? Rob, Mom hanging out in the chat. We got Chelsea here, of course. And we got Flat Dog hanging out. So, alright, here we go. Let's crack into our first pack. I think I'm just going to pull them randomly. I'm not going to pick any like specific card or anything like that. I think we're just going to go randomly and officially crack the first pack of Vivid Voltage on the channel. I hope you guys are excited as I am because this is hopefully going to be an amazing opening, and I can get some of those chase cards I'm wanting. So the reverse, I'm going to give a bunch of code cards away. So if you guys are in there for that as well, you are more than welcome to all the codes. But ooh, starting off with our friend Charmeleon for our first card of the day. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I'm hoping I can get a double banger maybe with a reverse rare, and then another hit after that. That'd be pretty neat to see. Ooh, that Claymation to Denny. And, ooh, the Flareon I was talking about. I actually like this Flareon card. I'm glad they brought a evolution into Vivid Voltage. That's pretty sweet. Though it's not hollow, it is it's a rare, so that's nice. So what do we got? I got my cards, Rob. Nice. Which ones did you get, Ketchum? Which cards did you get? Get that Chubby Chew. That's what I'm wanting. I'm wanting that Chubby Chew extra bad. I'm hoping I can get it. And if I can get in my first booster box, that'd be absolutely wonderful. That's basically the dream right there. By the way, if you guys were here for my last stream where I did that box breaks, I think I was live for about 3.5 hours. If you made it that far, you noticed that like I had this massive sweat line across my hat. And it was just hot. It was very hot. But I brought in a portable AC unit into this studio now. So it's actually rather chilly right now. I'm going to see how it does with all my like lighting and whatnot. But I think it's going to be okay. It feels good in here. Ooh, let's go. First amazing rare. That was quick. That was what? Our second pack in? That was our second pack in. Let's go. That is nice. A Raikou amazing rare. A double banger? Nah. No double bangers, but that Raikou, though, that is nice, nice, nice. Wow, the videos, honestly, I've seen some amazing rares pull, and the videos don't do these amazing rares any justice, guys. I mean, they look absolutely phenomenal. That is an amazing rare, every pun intended on that. That's nice. I will take that all day, every day. But yeah, back to the AC thing. So I got AC here, like pumping from a portable AC unit, extra heavy. So I think we're gonna remain cool. We still will, of course, hydrate because that's very important, especially when streaming for a long period of time. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We will see how the cookie crumbles. And got a bunch of packs. I think it's gonna be over 70 packs or so. And like I said, all sought after sets. The Vivid Voltage, the Champion's Path, the Hidden Fates. And I got my Charizard ring hanging out over there as well for some good luck. So, so far we got that amazing rare, which is nice, nice, nice. Lit second pack magic, right? That was extra fast, but I'm glad to finally get at least one amazing rare out of the way. Those amazing rares, even from when I was talking about getting them in the first place. Ooh, nice. A Samurott. And that's actually a rare in the set. And a Shedinja. Shedinja? Am I saying that right? Shedinja. You guys know I butcher Pokemon names. Don't judge me. Don't judge me in my Pokemon names. But, yeah, Shedinja. I think that's how we say it. By the way, I'm trying to sort this bulk over here, too, as I stream. Because, like, I'm going to want it for maybe a potential master set. I don't know if that's what we're going to be doing. But for right now, I kind of want to sort the bulk. Just got my Vivid Voltage booster box. Much love, Rob. J-Dob, what is going on, my dude? That is awesome, man. When are you going to get cracking into that thing? I got second pack in. We got the amazing rare Raikou, so I'm pretty ecstatic with the box already. I almost had them pink collection boxes. I'm going to cry if you pull the Charizard. Yo, Metalhead Dead. So, funny story, guys. I met Metalhead Dead at Walmart when I was shopping, and I actually asked if he watched YouTube videos and if he liked, you know, Poketubers and watching all that kind of stuff. And he was like, yeah, I do. So I mentioned him, and he was like, oh, dude, like, I know exactly who you are. I've been subbed to you. And I was like, oh, wow. Like, that was kind of weird, awkward moment for me, to be honest. But it's always nice to see people out, you know, in the Pokemon section, looking through things and hanging out. I love to always start a conversation, you know, in the Pokemon section if I see people. Just, you know, I like to be personable and get people's opinions on the stuff going on, right? Whether it's buying, selling, collecting, what cards they're after. So if I see you in public and you are in the Pokemon section, I hope you are not shy, because I promise that I will try to spark up a conversation one way or the other with y'all and talk about something Pokemon related, of course, right? So that's just the way I run. Poke Hermanos, what's going on, dude? We got Anna hanging out. We got Corey Grace. So we got a bunch of people popping in right now. I appreciate you all hanging out as we crack into some of these booster packs of Vivid Voltage. And this Pikachu does not want to open. So what I've been noticing, and now correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, or if you're watching this after, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I've seen that about 2 amazing rares on average from a booster box. Now, if anyone's opened a booster box that's in the chat and has not pulled amazing rare from it, definitely let me know. I'm curious to know what the pull ratios... Ooh, our first holo of the day, Durlodon, nice. I'm curious to see what the pull ratios are on those. I just like to know. If I ever bring it up, I want to feel like I know I'm talking about as far as pull ratios. I really can't justify off one booster box what they're going to be. So I would like to get some idea from others out there that might know. So not skipping set, let's go. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much it going to be, Trainer Leo. It's pretty much going to be this one booster box, and I got a blister, maybe one blister or two, like, down the road, but pretty much it. That's pretty much it for me. And if I have to, I'll buy the Chunky Chew, I'll buy the rest of the amazing rares just outright. Because I think it'll be a little bit of a cheaper endeavor. Electrocross, man. This Pokemon haunts me in Burning Shadows. It haunts me so much in Burning Shadows. It's absolutely ridiculous how bad it is. I don't think I would recognize you unless you were sitting down and laugh out loud. Went back and watched some other videos with you standing up. Look kind of different. That's too funny. We haven't opened a booster box, but we got a booster box worth of packs, and we got 2 Vs. That's it. What? Okay. So I tried to put my logo stickers I had made in Pokemon section at my Walmart. It was gone the next day. That's too funny. Oh, I think my my hand cam is a little bit. Oh, I didn't get this one out of the way. It's a little bit on the laggier side for some reason. I don't know why. I saw it shift like out of nowhere. What up, Polish Rob? Epic Tube, what's going on, my dude? Glad to have you hanging out in the live stream, man. We got our first, and our first V out of the way. Nice. There it is. Talon Flame V. That's a sweet, sweet looking card. At our second pack, we got the Amazing Rare. We got the Raikou, which was absolutely spot on. So I'm glad that I got at least one Amazing Rare to start off with, which was really, really ideal, right? So, Greg C. Hey, Polish Rob, do you think they will ever make secret rares of PokeTubers? What type of action/Pokemon would you like to be doing if you got an official Pokemon made out of you? Ooh, that is a good freaking question, Greg C. I like that. I like that a lot. You know, I'm trying to think of what, you know, okay, so to answer your question, I would definitely be a fighting type. And the reason I think that is because I work in construction. So I'm always out, like, you know, whether I'm working in sand, rock, clay, stone, I'm always out there in construction. So I would definitely say rock type would be my official Pokemon made of me. I think that'd be the go-to. 100% would be the fighting type. Hopefully, I know it's not the savviest type in the world, but I'd have to go with fighting. I like that question a lot. Thanks for that question, Greg C. So, Rob, did you see my Champions Path ETB yet? Australia? No, I haven't. Did you make a video with it already? I have not. I have not seen that video. If you have, or did you post it on Instagram? 1 ETB, 1 Amazing Rare, 8 single packs, 1 Amazing Rare. Okay, so 1 ETB, I got an Amazing Rare, 8 single packs. Okay, so nice. That's not too bad, Cole Squirtle. Not bad at all. Charmeleon and Rob tag team GX. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. That's too, right? Like Charmeleon, he is a bearded dragon, which they also live in the desert. So he'd be part of that fighting type clan. Thanks. Love your videos. Good, Greg C. Thank you for that question, man. That was absolutely a unique question I've never had asked before. I like that a lot. Faith, nice to see you here streaming, Rob. Came back from work now. How are you? I am doing great, great, great. Thank you so much, Faith. I really appreciate that. And we just got a Drapion V, which is awesome. I'm doing great. I'm happy to be streaming right now. Happy to be hanging out with you guys. We got an Amazing Rare out of the way, which every pun intended was amazing. And we got plenty of more awesome sets to open. Like I said, Hidden Fates, Champions Path. We're going to try some more Zard Luck from both of those, of course. And Burning Shadows, too. I don't have the Hyper Rare from that. So it's going to be a great, great night. I don't know how long the stream is going to carry over, because we're kind of blowing through this booster box already as we speak. But, yeah. So how long it takes, I guess, right? Josh, what's going on, my dude? Glad to have you popping in the live stream hanging out. Lucky Dude, Rob Mob, what's cracking, Lucky Dude? Not much. A bunch of, you know, actually a lot. There's a lot of Vivid Voltage cracking right now, which is not bad at all. It's my first time opening on the channel. Actually, in general, I haven't opened a pack of Vivid Voltage yet. Chelsea opened 2 packs. She got 2 blisters, and one of the ones she did get, the other one was a dud, but she got this Steelix V full art, which is absolutely awesome. And thanks for that, because I completely forgot to show that off. So that's pretty much the only thing that's been officially opened Vivid Voltage in the household. And, yeah, these are my first packs that I'm actually cracking into. We'd be the trio with Rayquaza, Espeon, and Charizard. Dude, you are not lying, right? Rob, Conclander should be your sidekick. That's good. Yo, Mo, anyone, how long Pokemon Center takes to ship? When I ordered from Pokemon Center, it took them, I think, 2 days to process my order. And I believe I had it in like 6 days. It was actually rather... Oh, this card is a beauty. Let's go. That is nice. Hyper rare. First one out of the day. That is crazy. That's nice. That is a nice, nice hyper rare trainer. It's not the Chunky Pikachu, but a hyper rare is a hyper rare. And I don't know if... I mean, I think this is going to be pretty much our big hit from Vivid Voltage, but we'll take it because this card is a beauty. Every pun intended. Look at that. That is spicy. Nice, nice, nice. Hope you get that Rainbow Chunkachu, dude. That'd be nuts. That'd be nuts. I'm really, really wanting that card. if anything, from Vivid Voltage, along with every single Amazing Rare, too. And Alakazam. Alakazam, let's not forget about that. Those are, like, my main goals as far as getting from this set. So, we shall see. Has to be business days, too. Yeah, I agree, Trainer. It does have to be business days. We got some fire emojis in the chat. I like that. I wonder if they... Oh, my God. Have you ever opened a pack of Pokemon cards before? There it is. So, our Tucana is going to be the rare. And we got Eevee, though. Eevee's showing out. That's a nice little reverse rare right there, Eevee. That is nice. Gave Eevee some love with the shooting stars in the background. I dig that pretty heavy. Pretty heavy. Pokemon Center is just like 15 minutes away from my place. That's wild, dude. That's nice to have it really close. I mean, you post pictures all the time, small openings of you out there in Pokemon Center. It's pretty cool. If you guys don't follow small openings on Instagram, definitely do. You post a lot of Instagram pictures with Pokemon Center. It's pretty neat experience over there. Thank you, everyone. First time ordering so I can get the special delivery Pikachu. Ooh, yeah, I'm not even going to get that one. I haven't ordered from Pokemon Center, and I wish that I did just to get that one. And the special delivery Pikachu with that Charizard looks absolutely amazing as well. But, yep, that's... ooh, look at that Zapdos, though. That's a good-looking one. Zapdos, reverse rare. And Executor. I like that Zapdos. I like that Zapdos. Like I said, Vivid Voltage, I knew was going to be a hot set. It looks really, really good. All the cards look really, really good. The artwork, phenomenal. I don't know if I'm going to get a Master Set because I think there is close to, like, Cosmic Eclipse numbers as far as the cards that you can get out of the year, which is something a little bit insane. Cosmic Eclipse, I never even came close to completing. I just kind of got the cards I wanted, except for that Charizard and Braixen. But I want to know how your Vivid Voltage has been opening, guys. Have you gotten the... Has anyone gotten the Chunky Chew in the stream, in the chat? Has anyone gotten the Chunky Chew yet? I know I have not. Obviously, this is my first time opening Vivid Voltage officially. And we got Orbeetle VMAX. Let's go with the UFO style Orbeetle. I like this card a lot. It legitimately looks like a UFO. I know that's the play on this Pokemon. When they made this card, it looks cool, man. It looks cool. Look at that thing. UFO Orbeetle VMAX. That's nice. That is nice. Of course, it deserves a sleeve, as always, when we get good cards like these. Nice. So this booster box right now is showing out. It's showing out right now. I'll take it all day, every day. I haven't opened any Vivid Voltage yet. Oh, dang, Osiris, you got to get on that, my friend. You got to get on that Vivid Voltage train. How much do you think the delivery Pikachu will be worth in a month? You know, Kiki, it all depends on how many they have out there. I don't know if it was a limited thing as far as, like, what they printed. Excuse me. As far as, like, what they printed. But, yeah, I haven't really been keeping up with that special delivery Pikachu. I'm sure I will try to look into it a little bit more, but, yeah, I just haven't really. Ooh, that cut is terrible on that Choodle. That's a really, really bad cut. Dusclops. Cape of Toughness, yo! Let's go. That was the second hit out of this booster box. I thought the Beauty Hyper Rare was going to be the only one. But we got a Cape of Toughness Gold. That's nice. I actually talked about, when I talked about the set list of Vivid Voltage, I actually talked about how I like the Cape of Toughness. And we got it out of our first box. That's nice. Let's go. We got a little bit of gold. We got some gold. That's what I'm talking about. This box has been hitting right now. I like the specially differently Charizard artwork. Yeah, me too. Me too. I think that's going to be a freaking... It's going to be a big hit, that card. Of course, I mean, every single Charizard right now that's being released is a hit. You can't even find the theme decks at the store. You can't find the build and battle boxes. You can't find anything. I mean, even people are sending mass quantities of the Zard, the regular Holo or the regular Zard from here, and the reverse Holo. So it's, I mean, anything Charizard related right now is just absolutely insane. I opened 6 packs and got a Colossal VMAX, so no Chunky Chew. Well, you never know. You got to keep cracking, right, to go ahead and get that card. Or you could buy it outright. But, hey, let's go! So I mentioned this is one of the ones I wanted in the beginning before the stream started. Jirachi, amazing rare. Nice. So I got one out of the 2 that I really wanted. I want that Rayquaza really bad. But I will take a Jirachi all day, every day. Let's go. That is nice. It's really off center top to bottom, though, unfortunately. Jirachi has a fat bottom officially, and I don't know why I'm looking at the back, because I have a Pokemon sleeve on it, right? I don't have a penny sleeve. So the back, yeah, same thing. It's really, really, really bottom heavy, but that's all right. I'm still glad to have another amazing rare. That is nice. No double banger, but we'll take it. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the amazing rares? I want to know in the chat. What do you guys think? Like, if you've seen it in person, what do you think? And even if you've seen it in a video, what do you guys think? Like, are you excited about them? Because there's going to be more in the future, right? There's going to be a lot more. So I think those amazing rares are going to be a big thing coming up in the next few sets. See, green code, right? I don't know. I didn't look at the code card, to be honest with you. I was not paying attention. It could have been. It could have very well been a green code card. I would not be surprised if it was. Just want to say almost no camera does the cards justice. It's just so sparkly. Yeah, it is. It's absolutely 100% super spark. And it looks good. It looks good. I'm glad to have 2 amazing rares already. And if more come, I will not be against it, especially if we could pull Rayquaza. That is one that I am really, really, really wanting. Yo, let me tell you what. I made work of this freaking booster box. I think we're down to less than half at least, but let's do a little quick official Rob Mob recap, if you will. Let me get all these together. So I kind of want to see what the pull ratio officially is on this. So the Jirachi, of course. We got Cape of Toughness, which is nice. I dig that heavy. This card is a beauty. We got Orbital VMAX. We got a Raikou, amazing rare. We got Drapion V and Talonflame V. So only 2 Vs technically out of this box so far. And a couple hollows, Duraludon and Genesect, but nobody really goes crazy over those hollows, right? Great Edition, better than the break card, simply is better. Yeah, I agree, Urban Sanji. It is just, it is 100% a lot better to have. Better. So mad I win the money on Champions Path. This set is so fun and fire. You know, Champions Path is a lot of fun too, though. Although you're really only looking for 2 cards, and the other cards, if you want to buy them outright, they're a heck of a lot cheaper. They're like $5 or $6. I think Suspicious Food is like $5, and any of the hypers are pretty cheap too. But the Charizard hunt is always fun, and when you do, ooh, look at that Wailord. That's a different artwork kind of style with that Wailord. I like it. What was I saying? Something about Charizard. Oh, even if you, I don't know. I don't remember. I was saying about Charizard. Even if you pull it, it's a lot of fun, right? I mean, it makes the set really, really worth it, because that Charizard hype is just absolutely real 100% of the time. And it's a lot of fun. I love Champions Path. I don't blame you for going in. I know I kind of rambled on, but I also lost my track of thought. So bear with me, everyone. Bear with me. For me, if they do not reduce the number of hits in the booster box, then yeah, they are welcome. But if they reduce the ultra rares and above hits, then no, I'd rather remove them. No, don't say that, dude. I love the amazing rares. I like them a lot. And there's going to be another great set coming out. They're going to have what? They're going to have the Reshiram. They're going to have the Yavatel. And someone let me know what the last one is. Oh, Kyogre. Right? So those are going to be the next amazing rares coming up. And I could see Lugias being amazing rares in the future. I could see... I know there's a bunch of Charizard out there, but I could see Charizard being an amazing rare in the future. So, yeah. I think... I like him. I like him personally. I'll take him. Our Vivid Voltage box comes out Wednesday. We had some good pulls from it. That's nice. Nice. Alright, so that means that the booster boxes do have a pretty good pull rate, which is always nice to hear, because some of the ones in the past... Rebel Trash did not have great pull ratios, if you will. Guys, I bought a case of that thing. I bought a case of Rebel Trash, and I was very disappointed. I think I got one hyper rare out of the whole case of Rebel Trash. And, yeah, I never looked back at that since. It was just, God, it's just, I don't even want to talk about it. It disappoints me that much. And there's not really any, like, hit cards in there, too, right? There's Giovanni's, the Giovanni in there, right? But that's pretty much it that people wanted. There's nothing really... I mean, there's playable cards there, but that's about it. I like... Okay, so let me tell you guys something here real quick. I like that there's Charmeleon in Vivid Voltage, and there's a lot of it. The reason being is when I do send out stuff, whether it was from a giveaway or I make a trade or whatever, I sign Charmeleon cards rather than signing energies for the most part, as long as I have them in stock. So I'm glad that Charmeleon is featured in this, so I could do that for my signature card. I had a bunch from Hidden Fates, and over the last months, like I've just ran out. I've ran out so bad. So I'm glad that there's Charmeleons in this right now. That way I can have some to sign. Pokemon seems to have learned from Rebel Trash. Yeah, I mean, God, what a terrible set. I don't think anyone really that collects Pokemon out there is going to be trying to rebuttal that and say that it was an amazing set. I mean, there is great full arts in there, but like I said, the pull ratios were just absolutely terrible. There's nothing really specific that anybody was really wanting, right? Like that #1 chase card. But I was let down. I was let down by my case, and I was really looking forward to it, and I got let down. The booster boxes have great pull rates. I was shocked with what I pulled. Shrek box. Did you post that video as well with your booster box? I'm kind of curious to see what your pull rates were. Maybe we can make some trades someday. Yeah, Metalhead, I'm definitely down, dude. We can. I can figure out some cards that I need, and vice versa, and we could definitely make some poke trades. I'm all about that. That is one of the. I don't want to use that word because it's not a word funnest, but we're gonna use funnest. One of the funnest things to do in Pokemon, right? So many people are gonna be in the comments. Funnest is not a word. Funnest is just not a word. Stop saying it. But that's the only thing I can think of right now. Funnest. Hashtag shared the stream on Facebook. Dude, just poking fun. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for dropping that share. Hopefully we can get a few more people in here. That box break, man. That box break that we had was #1 insane with all the Charizards that were being pulled. And #2, ooh, Tornadus. That is nice, dude. I like that. That was crazy. There were so many people hanging out in there, and that was absolutely awesome. And if we can do that again, I will get some more stuff to open. Don't you try to convince me with a good time. Polish Rob, Sudan segment. What's going on, dude? Glad to have you hanging out in the live stream as we almost wrap up the rest of this booster box. Actually, let me take some of these packs out and put that off to the side and get those out here. So after this, guys, I don't know if I did the card trick or not. I don't think I did. After this, I'll just name a few sets that I have right now that I mentioned in the beginning of the stream if you missed that. And if that's what you want to see open next, we will get up after it. Grapple non-holographic. Josh, with those code cards, dude, appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Anybody that is looking for code cards in the chat, there you go. Josh is hooking it up. Malloy, Hope on a Rope. What up from Canada? What is going on, my dude? Welcome from Sunshine, Florida, my friend. Not much. We are opening up some Vivid Voltage right now. We got some Champions Path. We got some Hidden Fates. And some Burning Shadows. And some more Champions Path. And some more Hidden Fates. And some more Vivid Voltage. So we got quite a bit I want to open today. I haven't opened really for myself in a while. So I was like, you know what? Let's just go on a Monday. And if nobody's busy and wants to watch a semi-big opening, the best I can on the channel, that is, we will do it on a Monday. So those of y'all that are hanging out right now, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank you for taking time out of your Monday to hang out and watch me open some Vivid Voltage packs, which I've been really itching to get into since I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube thus far, and people getting some amazing Chunky Chew pulls. I want a Chunky Chew. I just been selling my doubles as bulk. Trading brings better value for sure. It really does. It really does. And it's a lot of fun, right? It's a lot of fun haggling back and forth about what you're going to trade. Ooh, look at the Steelix. So, as mentioned earlier, guys, those of you who are popping in right now, Chelsea did open one pack of Vivid Voltage, and she got the Steelix V. So, we got the full art, I should say. So, we got the Ultra to back it up. So, that's it. Set of Pokemon is starting to be completed as we speak. So, that is nice. Can't wait to have our trade in hand. Did I get a signed Charmeleon? I don't know if I sent you a signed Charmeleon just poking fun, or if I sent you energy. I think at one point I ran out, and I don't know which box I ran out at when I was packing them all up. So maybe I can't tell you exactly which one you got, but you definitely got a signed card. I just don't know which one. Hopefully a Charmeleon. I just don't remember. I really don't. And yeah, by the way, guys, we made, me and Just Poking Fun just made an awesome trade. They actually had the Hyper Rare Charizard VMAX that we pulled in the Champions Path ETB box break. And they didn't have the shiny one, and they were nice enough to make that trade. So we have that one right now hanging out from that actual box break. So shout out to Ben up there and Just Poking Fun and making that trade with me. And that is what it was all about. Oh, let's go with the full art Leon. That's another card that I didn't want from here was the Leon full art, man. That is nice. That is nice. I've seen the hyper rare pulled, guys, and the hyper rare looks good, but something about these full art trainers, man, and all those poppy colors just is sweet, man. And the freaking lights in the background, that's awesome. That is freaking cool. That is spicy. So yeah, Just Pokemon, man, I really, really appreciate that. It means the world to me, and I will cherish that card forever and ever. When are they getting autos in Pokemon? I've been watching too many sports/Star Wars cards openings. What do you mean autos there, Greg C? I'm a little bit confused. If you can just explain that question a little bit more. And are you talking about just like sports card autos? Where, you know, like the certain individual signs a bunch of cards? Is that what we're talking about? That Shiny Star V-Zard looks sick. It does, and I want it. I want it really, really bad because I have the VMAX from Darkness Ablaze. Now I have the one from Champion's Path, and I want to just cap it all off with that one from Shiny Star V. That'd be ideal to get. That Leon is fire. I wish they would make a Leon's Charizard with Leon in the title. Ooh, that'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. I would love to see autographs in Pokemon. That'd be interesting, right? Like a signed Charizard or a signed Blastoise. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be original. With the little auto sticker on the bottom. That'd be interesting. Sleep, Leon and Claire. Leonhard is the only one copying autos. I have a golden Rillaboom as a double. One of the only good doubles I haven't sold yet. Just sold Zard VMAX for $60. It's not a bad price. They were going for like 100, but I know they dropped in the recent weeks. Those Charizard VMAXs have from Darkness Ablaze. But yeah, I have a couple Rillabooms too. I actually want to send one off to Beckett because I swear it's going to be a black label 10 pristine. So I really, really, really want to send it off to Beckett and try to see if I can get that black label 10. It looks good. I mean, there's the surface on it is great. Every single edge, corner, side is great. Centering is absolutely flawless. So it's just I really, really, really want to send it off to Beckett and try to see if I can nail my first ever blacks or black label 10. That'd be legitimate. He finds the original animators to sign the PSA case. Yeah, he is making autos a thing. Oh, yeah, he did. He got, the one, I always butcher his name, but he got the Mizuko Arita signed PSA 10. I think it's a first edition Charizard he has. Something along those lines. So, it might be unlimited. I'm not sure. I know he has one of those. That's pretty close to it. So, I have a nice Rillaboom as well. I use a caliper to check centering. It is perfect. Ooh, that's a good idea, dude. That's not a bad idea at all, Greg. Not bad at all. Chunky PIKACHU, let's see if it's right here. Oh, dude, I hope. We already got 2 big hits out of here, though. We've gotten the Cape of Toughness, and we got the Beauty. So I feel like if we got another Hyper Rare or a Gold out of here, that the box would be just out of this world to get something like that. But I think we'll keep the Vivid Voltage going because I got another blister I'd like to get into. Shift Tree. That's our first Shift Tree of the day, though. So I got another blister I want to go ahead and get into since we're almost finishing up on this Vivid Voltage booster box. It's honestly going a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. That was going to take a little bit more time to get through the booster box, but we ripped through it like in, what? In 20 minutes? 20 minutes for a whole booster box? That's right. We got Champion's Path. We got some Hidden Fates. We got a bunch of spicy things going on over here. And some Burning Shadows. We're going to try to get that Hyper Rizard, maybe. That'd be cool. Alright, Joltik, what do we got? Let's get something good. Reverse is a Mochis, and we got something back here. Please tell me it's an Alakazam, because I know it's probably going to be a VO or a full art. Please be an Alakazam. Oh, Togekiss. Togekiss. Alright. So, what? Dang, we've only gotten three Vs out of here, I think. We'll do another recap here real quick as soon as I open up this last pack. But I think we've only gotten 3 official Vs from here. which normally, like, V's are once like a bunch. You get a bunch of V's out of a booster box, so that's kind of surprising. I have a whole vintage binder too. That's where we really start haggling. Yeah, no doubt, dude. Vintage is always fun to look over and haggle with. Good stuff. Pokemon Hollow, what's going on, my dude? Glad to have you hanging out in the live, my friend. We are going through some Vivid Voltage right now. We just got through a booster box. This is the last pack officially, and I'm hoping to get something. Oh, it was a Hollow. It's a Zekrom. That artwork on it is pretty sick with the Zekrom, though, and that red beady eye on there. Check out that red eye, though. That is pretty cool. But that's our hit, last hit of the day for Vivid Voltage out of that booster box. And let's do a quick little recap here. So we got a Togekiss V. We got the Leon full art, which is super cool. Steelix V, Talonflame V, and a Drapion. Okay, so we got 4 Vs officially out of the booster box. Then we got the Raikou Amazing Rare, which is absolutely awesome. We got an Orbeetle VMAX. We got the Beauty. And then we got a Cape of Toughness. So we got actually 2 big hits. We got the Hyper Rare Beauty and Cape of Toughness Gold. And another Jirachi, amazing, not another, but another amazing rare Jirachi. So these are kind of the big hitters out of the box, if you will. I don't know if Orbeetle is going to be a popular hit, but yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for a booster box, including all the hollows, of course, which is 1, 2, 3, 6 hollows. So actually, no, let's do the ratio now. If you guys want to know what the ratio is, we'll go. Oh, how about that Wolverines game? I don't want to talk about it, dude. I am so over football right now, at least in the college realm. It's so bad. All right, so 6 rares, regular hollows, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 16 hits out of 36 packs. One of them being a hyper rare, and the other one being a gold. That's not bad, and 2 amazing rares. I'll take that all day, every day. That really fires me up to kind of try to get a booster box eventually if I have the funds to do, of course. Then I'll try to get another booster box. That's pretty cool. I check in from time to time silently to see how y'all doing. Yizzy B killing. Yeah, Yizzy has been killing it. Honestly, he's been doing some great things over there on his channel. And more power to him, man. I want to keep that rocket ship going. I think Darkness Blaze will be looked back on a Shining Legend as an overlook set. It definitely will be an overlook set. Greg C, a better set that I kind of relate that to is Unified Minds. Same thing happened with Unified Minds. It got released, and then next thing you know, Hidden Fates got released, and it just got completely overlooked. It was a thing for, like, Darkness Blaze a month, and then right after that, it fell off the map, right? Everyone was going headfirst into Hidden Fates, and everybody forgot about Unified Minds. And now everybody's going back for Unified Minds because they realize you can get the Mewtwo, the Mew, and some really good cards out of that set, and it's a lot of fun to open, right? So, yeah, Unified Minds is definitely, or Darkness Blaze is definitely the same thing that happened to Unified Minds right now. But, that being said, booster boxes right now of Darkness Blaze are going up in price. I think people are trying to backtrack a little bit and get after that set. So we'll see what happens with Darkness Blaze in the next few months or so. Unified Minds is a great set. I like Mewtwo more than Zar. Mewtwo's a great Pokemon. There's a lot of Mewtwo fans out there. I'm a Mewtwo fan myself. I dig it. I think it's a great Pokemon. Charizard Chaser. I don't even watch college football. Huskers suck so bad. Oh boy, dude, that's a struggle, my friend. That's a struggle. Adam Cully, G Fuel. What's going on, my dude? Never got to touch Unified Minds. You definitely should. You definitely should get a hold of some Unified Minds. It's a fun set to open, and I highly recommend. By the way, Josh, thank you for those code cards in the live chat, dude. I appreciate that. A lot. All right, guys. So next thing I'm going to open up is going to be a 3-pack blister. Let's see what our odds are with these 3-pack blisters from Vivid Voltage. Typically speaking, every time I open a 3-pack blister, I don't get anything good. Like, I have to open 10 or 15 of these things in order to finally get a hit. That's just my luck, though. I've seen people get really amazing hits, but it's just the way the cookie crumbles for me, unfortunately, with these blisters. I have the worst of luck. But that being said, I'm hoping to change it with this one, right? I think I got one more. Do I got one more? I don't remember. Maybe I only got one. I really don't even remember how much I got. By the way, all right, guys. So while I have you here too, and that we're on the topic of Vivid Voltage and opening this up, I will be doing another box break. I know the Champion's Path was a big hit, and if you guys want to join in on this next box set, then definitely, you definitely want to hear this. So the next one is going to be in December. It's probably going to be mid to end of December, and it's going to be with Vivid Voltage. It'll be an entire case of Vivid Voltage, which I believe 36 times 6 will be 200 and some odd packs available. Now, if the first one sells out really fast, I will debate on getting a second case if I can get one. But if I can't, then it is what it is. We'll have to stick with that one. But yeah, so 214 packs in the case. Appreciate that, Greg. See, I knew it was something along those lines. So yeah, so if you guys are going to be interested, it's going to be very user-friendly in how to get into the box break. It won't be as difficult as getting, doing the Instagram and the PayPals and all that kind of stuff with me personally. I'm going to make it as user-friendly as possible. And that way you guys can get in some Vivid Voltage. I thought opening up packs for you guys in Champion's Path was an absolute blast. I had a lot of fun doing it. I had a lot of fun pulling those 4 Charizards for everybody. I was as hyped as you guys pulling those things. It was a heck of experience, if you will. So very euphoric too. So I want to do it again. So if you guys are going to be interested in Vivid Voltage, trying to get that Chunky too, trying to get some of those amazing rares in a box break, it'll be a long stream. And if you guys want to hang out, definitely stay tuned. And whether it's on my Instagram, Twitter, or on the channel, I'll be posting on every single platform and getting more details on that. Let's go, our second amazing rare. So the blister shows out. This Raikou, yeah, a little bit off. A little bit off left to right. Top to bottom, not too bad. But yeah, nice, another amazing rare. It's another Raikou, but this one I would be willing to trade eventually for another one that I need. So that's awesome to get. Not bad at all. And if the other one, honestly, I didn't look at the other one. If the other one is gradable, maybe I'll get that one graded and leave this one as a binder card. But that's cool, man. A second amazing rare Raikou. That's awesome. So yeah, guys. So stay tuned for those box break announcements. If you like Vivid Voltage and you want to get in on some packs, it's going to be cheap. It's not going to be anything crazy expensive. Between $4 to $6 a pack. I kind of have to figure out the price range for that with shipping and all that stuff. And we'll make it work. So stay tuned for that. I'll get as many details as I can out there for y'all. Poke Hermano, sign me up. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. I had, like I said, a blast doing that Champion's Path. Like I said, I can't say it enough. How much? Ooh, Dialga, nice. How much fun that was. So if you guys enjoyed that or hung out for it and watching the box break itself, there will be more to come. Shrekbox, did you score that bundle from FED USA? I did not. I've gotten so many messages about bundles, but like between work and whatnot, I just haven't been able to get out there. Plus the funds are very, very tight. I'm kind of just opening right now what I have, except for that Vivid Voltage booster box, which I put to the side, just enough money to go ahead and get one, so I can open it up kind of just into one, kind of get it in, get it out kind of thing. But, yeah. So, unfortunately, I got none of the bundles. There were so many good bundles out there. The Pokemon Center bundle was absolutely awesome, and I wanted to get in on that really, really bad. They were giving away, like, the Ornament, too, through Pokemon Center, and the Special Delivery Pikachu. Like, there was so much. The Special Delivery Charizard, there was just so much I wanted to get into. And, unfortunately, I didn't. Tim, no shiny Zards yet. We actually have not cracked any Champion's Path yet or Hidden Fates, but we are going to very, very, very shortly. Dude, I swore that I had another 3-pack blister of Vivid Voltage. I thought I got 2, and I can't find it. I thought it was back here, but I could just be going a little bit crazy, but I thought I had one. Thought I did, but I didn't. I guess I don't. Cookies! What's going on, Cookies? How you doing? How are you doing? Collectionista, what's going on? When you pull the Rainbow Charizard. So the Rainbow Charizard got pulled during the box break, which was last Monday. And I pulled it for Just Pokin' Fun. But Just Pokin' Fun was nice enough to go ahead and trade me a shiny Charizard from Champion's Path for the Charizard VMAX, since he already had the Charizard VMAX. So we made that trade. I sent that stuff off to them, and now we have the Charizard VMAX from that box break. Actually, if you guys haven't seen and don't want to watch a whole stream, I did a highlight video of all 4 of those Charizards being pulled on the stream. I think it's like a 4 or 5 minute video. It's not that long, but if you guys want to see some highlights and just see the crazy moments, it's like 1 video back. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. Manny the Comic Collector. Wait, the delivery Charizard promo has been offers already by Pokemon Center. I don't think they've officially started sending it out, but I know it's been what's the word I'm looking for? Somebody help me out with the word I'm looking for. They're showing it off, right? As something that's going to be next. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't even get the special delivery Pikachu, so that's just how crazy I am about not ordering for Pokemon Center right now. But you gotta do what you gotta do. They teased it. That's the word I was looking for there, Manny. They were putting a teaser out there for it. The highlight video was crazy. You are the Charizard King, official title PNB still. Yeah, dude. That was just a lucky run. That was just a lucky run. I'm sure my luck will change here very, very soon. All right, guys. So I'm gonna get into this Burning Shadows blister of Burning Shadows blister of Burning Shadows. We're gonna go ahead and crack into this. I actually want to open this one because it's already open. I used it for my scammer video to kind of show what to look out for if you don't want to get scammed with a product from a store. Some red flags. So this one's already officially been opened. I've just been waiting for a live stream to get the packs out and crack into it officially. So no, this is not a scammer blister. It's not resealed. I actually opened it as a demonstration for a video. So that's why we have it right now. Wide open. Wide open. Oh, okay, so I mentioned this earlier, and I need to go ahead and get some feedback over here in the chat if you guys want to help me out with that. So I brought that portable AC unit in here, right? Because last stream I was absolutely I was drenched, actually, by the time I left here. It was just... Oh, I was a walking, talking puddle. And I want to know if you guys can hear the AC unit. Like, am I loud enough where you guys don't hear it? Even if I stay quiet for like 2 seconds? Can you guys hear it? I just want to know how loud it is. Because, I mean, I can hear, but, you know, it's in the room, obviously. So I'm trying to see if you guys can hear in the mic. Because if you do, I need to fix something. But I'll tell you what. It is so cool in here right now. Like, so nice and chill. I'm not sweating. It's just chef's kiss right now. Just with the temperature in here. I am a big fan right now. Professor Tom, fan of The Office, eh? Yes, I'm a big fan of The Office. It's one of my, if not my favorite show. So anything Office related, like as far as shirts, mugs, memorabilia, I also like to collect. And I have some, you guys can't see it, but they like live somewhere over there. I have a bunch of Office Pops as well. I'm trying to collect the rest of Series 1. I have all of Series 2. So yeah, I'm a huge Office fan. Ooh, Glycopod GX. I have a bunch of these already, but you know, a hit is a hit from Burning Shadows, so we'll take it. Let's see if the yep, look, it looks like it was cut by a butter knife. That's just a typical thing with Burning Shadows. The cuts are just so bad. Look at that, guys. I mean, that's fresh out of a pack, jagged. Like, how crazy is that, right? For them to be using dull things to cut their cards in. Anyways, so yeah, Office, I mean, that's just my go-to. If I'm coming home from work and I take a shower and I grab some food, like, that's the show that comes on. And I have to fight Chelsea for it sometimes, but like, I can't help myself. The Office is where it's at in my book. All right, so we can't hear it, all good, can't hear it, can't hear it. All right, awesome, cool. So we can rip this AC till it starts running hot because it blew up on me because I kept it so cold in here. I needed it so bad. It was that or buying a as quiet fan as possible, and it's so loud. I needed to get something in here, so this is actually a lifesaver for me. I'm not gonna feel like I need to fall out opening Pokemon cards. Who would have thought that I was gonna sweat it all out opening just packs of cards? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Can't hear anything. All right, cool. No AC, can't hear it. Too cold in Canada. Last Thursday, Walmart and Target. Oh, no, I showed off the code card. Let's just blast through this one real quick. We know it's not going to be anything good. Bruckish. And there's that for you guys. Last Thursday, Walmart and Target heavily restocked the Pokemon section. Hell, the vendors even pulled out Vivid Voltage one day early. I made it out like a bandit. Congratulations. I know it's been a struggle for a lot of true collectors out there trying to get their hands on some Poke products. So I like to hear those kind of stories where you finally get to a store. There's not tumbleweeds over there, and you can actually find some product and stock up and have to open and enjoy, right? Because that's the first important thing about Pokemon is actually taking your product home and just being able to enjoy it and have fun with it. Feel keen to go through some Burning Shadows also. You know, just because you said that, I'm going to open up, I was intending on, but I'm going to open my last blister. This is the last one I got. So just because you said that, Nelsiones TV, I am going to just crack this one open. Just for kicks and giggles, if you will. Yizzy with that super chat, dude. Appreciate that. How bad did I just butcher this thing? What is going on, Rob? Have you opened Pokemon product before? Appreciate that super chat, dude. Let's get that Rainbow Zard. Yee! Dude, I hope. That'd be cool if I could again. I feel like my Champion's Path luck, though, is going to run out eventually. Like, I can't keep that hot streak going forever, right? I wish I could. But, yeah. I mean, it can't last forever. There's a code card for y'all. Let's pop that coin out. You know what? I'm gonna do that later. Don't judge me. I'm gonna do it later. I'm not gonna throw it out. I actually I like to collect all my coins and pins, and I plan on getting like a big old mason jar and then putting all my stuff inside there and just like having it in the background because I have so many pins, coins that I just don't know what to do with. So I'd rather put them in the jar. I think it looks pretty cool. I checked every corner subgrade for all the Burning Shadows cards submitted to BGS, and none get a 10. So Black Label will ever exist for Burning Shadows. Yeah, dude. It's so rough, man. Which is why that Rainbow Charizard at a PSA 10 goes for a crazy amount, just because the pop port's so low because of that bad print quality. The only good print quality that came out of Burning Shadows was that first print run. Everything after that was just rough around the edges, if you will. Alright, Shinotic and Electrocross. See, I told you, if I open up Burning Shadows, it's going to be Electrocross, and now they have it in Vivid Voltage, and it's going to be happening to me yet again. We trade, Rob. I give you my Charizard VMAX, and I want your Rainbow. Yeah, dude, I'm sure. Oh, man. Rob, what's going on, guys? I did that this morning. Oh, open up a bunch of Burning Shadows. Man, I gave away that code card, too. Let's just blast through that one as well. Raichu reverse, which is always nice, and a Heracross. And code card for you guys there. But, yeah, Burning Shadows is addicting just because you want the Hyper Charizard, but, like, you're expecting to get bad pull rates, right? It's just one of those sets where it's just like, okay, dude, like, I'm going to get a bad pull rate on it. And if you do pull the Hyper Charizard, it's just the absolute freak out moment because it's just that card, right? That card. Naseos TV, dude, thank you for that super chat as $1.50, dude. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. All the support definitely helps. And you guys don't feel obligated to give me a super chat or anything like that. I just appreciate y'all hanging out with me while I go through my rambling and my Poke Packs as I try to, you know, increase my collection of fun cards. Skyju, hashtag PokeKobe, dude. That is, ooh, Darkrai. You know what? I actually watched a great video from Megaterry Ursa's channel. He talks about Darkrai and how it's like, oh man, like I can't explain it as well as he did. I know I'm gonna butcher it, but he talks about Darkrai being a it protects itself by giving people bad dreams, is how Darkrai protects itself from unwanted people. Something along those lines, and how it's just such a dangerous Pokemon, and how Celestial, am I saying that right? Celestial is the only Pokemon that can keep Darkrai away from taking over the world, right? The Pokemon world. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's a really good video. If you guys don't follow Megaterry Ursa, definitely check him out. He explains it way better than I do. I'm terrible at explaining those kind of things about Pokemon, unless I'm reading it off the Pokédex itself. But it's a great video, and Darkrai is a scary, scary Pokemon, guys, with what powers he holds in the anime and as a Pokemon. It's pretty cool. Do you think Hidden Fates ETB's reprint is heavily allocated? Man, Hidden Fates ETBs, guys, it's tough. It's gonna be tough to get. I'm just gonna put that out there. I don't know what's gonna happen with the Walmarts. I don't know what's gonna happen with the Targets. I don't know what's gonna happen with the other stores that have Pokemon card products in your area. I know there's different stores up north that do have them. It's going to be a very, let me switch the camera over real quick. It's going to be a very, very tough thing to get. It is. I've talked to multiple distributors. I've talked to my card shop, and they're also kind of like shrugging their shoulders about unsure what they're going to do. They're going to order a bunch. They're going to try to get as much as they can. But if they're going to get what they asked for, it's really up in the air. And it depends how much business they actually do as well with how much you're going to get. So I would always recommend to not put your eggs in one basket. Branch out a little bit. Find different distributors. Find different outlets, different websites. Reach out to PokeKobe. Ask questions and get yourself potentially some Hidden Fates that way. Because it's just going to be something that's going to be difficult to get. Especially the ETBs. We've seen it with Champion's Path. Fly off the shelves. Fly from distributors' hands. It's going to be the same thing with Hidden Fates because it's going to be a limited product. And I know I went on a little bit of a rant, but I hope I explained your question as best as possible in that form. And PokeKobe, dude, appreciate the raid. And everyone that's come over from PokeKobe's stream, appreciate that so much, guys. We just ran through a booster box of Vivid Voltage. We got some Champion's Path coming up and some Hidden Fates. I'll show you guys real quick. Let me switch over my big pulls. This was from Burning Shadows, so don't mind those. And then, so this is from my booster box and a 3-pack blister. We got Raikou, Drapion, Talonflame, Steelix, Togekiss. So we got some really, really good cards from the booster box. It was actually, skip the Leon. It was actually a really good pull ratio from one of those boxes. So I'm really, really happy with that. Especially with that Jirachi. It's one of the ones I really wanted as far as Amazing Rares goes. So, yeah, I hope I answered your question with that Hidden Fates. It's just one of those things that I'm still unsure of myself. And I hope that there's a lot more than we think there's going to be. That way everybody gets a little bit of a piece of it. But we all know how that works. Good day from Australia. Just a quick one if you have any time to answer. Should I keep or open my last 7 Hidden Fates tins? I still haven't pulled the Zard after 60 tins. Dude, I feel you. If anybody feels you, I feel you. I've opened a little bit over 1,000 packs. Now, I don't know the exact number. I know it's a little bit over 1,000 packs. If you look by my back wall, there's tins up to the ceiling almost. Not including the tins in my closet. Not including all the other collections I have. So, if anybody feels you, I feel you. I have not pulled it myself. And I made a promise in the beginning of my channel that I was going to pull the Shiny Charizard from Hidden Fates. So I continue opening it. Now, mind you, the only thing I won't open of Hidden Fates is my ETB, just because at that point in time, they were not making them anymore. There's a reprint, so I may consider that eventually. I don't know yet. So to answer your question, Funny Future, I would say open up your tins if you haven't pulled the Shiny Charizard. Enjoy the tins first and foremost. And honestly, the cards right now at a PSA 10 from Hidden Fates are going for good amounts of money, right? Even the raw cards too. If you can get one of the Evolutions, if you can get the Mewtwo, there's many cards in that set that are sought after, and they actually pay for the tin, if not more, by opening it. Even the holographic Eevee goes for a good amount, especially at a PSA 10. So you're better off just opening up those tins rather than just sitting on them. Now, if you want to sit on them for 5 to 10 years when Hidden Fates might be finally out of print, who knows when that's going to happen, right? But then it might be something that, if you're thinking about selling, or if you just want to open up as a treat, if you will, later down the road. But me, personally, if I have a tin, and I do have a few that I'm open up eventually, made a plan with Epic Tube HT to open up some. But yeah, personally, I open any tin or anything like that. Or the boxes, like we're going to open up this boxes today of Hidden Fates. So anything like this, I still open. I think the cards hold more value than just keeping that box sealed. Just because there's a dime a dozen out there, and you got to think about how many people are actually keeping that stuff sealed. So yeah, personally speaking, I open it up. I want the cards inside. If I can get them graded, I'm going to get them graded. And if not, then I'm going to have them for my master set or use for trade. So I hope that ramble answered your question a little bit. I know I go off on a tangent sometimes, but I try to answer questions as best as possible for you guys. All right, what I missed? Those Hidden Fates ETBs are going to be lit. I agree, Pokemonos. I agree. They're going to be awesome as long as you can get some. As long as you get some, it's going to be a little bit difficult, but I'm hoping that everyone that in here in this chat, best of luck to you guys. Definitely reach out to different avenues and try to ask around about what's going to be going on with Hidden Fates. Because I would love everybody to get one, whether you want to keep it sealed or open it. It's very important that you reach out multiple places. That way you have that opportunity to. Price of the 10 Charizard went down from like $1,500 to $1,250 now. Yeah, Mike, I agree. I mean, the raw right now, it used to be at like $600, $750 maybe, $800 at most. And it's dropping down to like $350, dude. It's crazy. The prices in Hidden Fates are dropping. I agree. But it's still worth it to, in my personal opinion, to get those cards, to get them graded, because there's a lot of collectors out there that do love PSA 10 slabs. They will take 9s at this point, and there's a lot of people out there that will not and do not have the opportunity to get 10s, right, sealed, and they want the cards to have to their personal collection. They're willing to still buy Hidden Fates. Shiny Charizard, I think, at that point we're at right now, was overvalued, and it went over that mark because of COVID, the pandemic, and people just buying into it a lot. So I think that's why it kind of skyrocketed, because it legitimately went from 0 to 60, right? It was a $250 card, and like a month later, it was $800 out of nowhere. And people were rapidly buying it off of eBay, Mercury, Facebook Marketplace. It was just being sold a lot. So, not to get off on a tangent again, but that's why I think it's kind of going down a little bit, because, you know, I mean, it is what it is. Plus, with the new sets, people are pulling that card. But don't worry. I still recommend opening up the 10s. In my personal opinion, that's what I'm going to do. You guys can keep it sealed if you want to, but that's what I would personally do and have fun with it. That's a big thing for me with Pokemon. Like, sealed product is nice. It's great, but I love to have fun with it also and cracking the packs, reliving that nostalgia, pulling a Charizard, pulling whatever card that you're out there to get. It's, yeah. It's just my thing, you know. My personal opinion, but there's stuff I would, you know, I would say to keep sealed and whatnot, like an ETB, for example, especially if you only have one and you're not sure if you're going to get your hands on the other. I would recommend sealed. The Rayquaza collections, the Great Ball, Ultra Ball collection, leave that stuff sealed because it's not looking like they're going to reprint that anytime soon. I think the Hidden Fates thing is a special kind of thing that they're doing. I've talked about it in other videos. Not to go off another tangent, but yeah, I would keep that stuff sealed. The tins, guys, there's a bunch out there. You can still get a bunch. And, I mean, if you have some sealed, think about how many other people out there actually have this product sealed as well. So just have fun with it. Open the cards, get the cards you want, and enjoy it. Thoughts on the collector's chest lunchbox things? I don't know. Okay, Schneider, I legit sat at Target, right? I sat at Target with my sister and my brother-in-law and Chelsea, and I stared at them for like 20 minutes. I'm not even lying to you. And I debated whether I wanted to get it. I decided not to. And the only reason I decided not to, because I personally was just going to open it. And I've opened multiple of those Zacian and Zamazenta tins, and I had the worst luck in the world. I mean, abysmal luck. And it put a sour taste in my mouth. So the only reason I didn't get it is because I'm not going to leave it sealed, which a lot of people are going to for future endeavors. I wanted to get it to open, and it wasn't really worth it for me to do that. And the packs in there was a couple Darkness Ablaze. I believe it was like Steam Siege, maybe. I'm not sure exactly. But I didn't want it. I was like, I'm going to use that $20 or $25 to use on something else. I ended up buying some pops, actually. So, that's my thoughts, I guess, if you will. It put a sour taste in my mouth, but if you want to leave it or have it as just because it has a charge on it and it looks cool, yeah, definitely get it. You know, if you're not worried about the pulls inside or whatnot. Or if you want it sealed, yeah, definitely get it. But, yeah, I'm not sure what my thoughts are. The Zacian and Zamazenta just put a sour taste in my mouth. So I stared at it for 20 minutes and finally was like, I don't know. I'm not going to do a video with it, I don't think, because people aren't really going to care to see a lunchbox tin open. It's not really like a big, crazy item. So that's why that was my reasoning why I didn't get it. Hey, can you sell me some tins? So, Lorner, I don't have many tins. I only have 4. And I plan on opening those. I don't sell anything. Typically, I don't sell anything in general. I'm more of a collector. I'm not a seller. So, I don't do that. I don't really try to get into that market. I'll do some box breaks in here and now. But typically, I don't. And I'm keeping those because I do want to open them for myself. I'm still on the Charizard hunt, and I only have 4. I mean, I've had trouble, just as you guys out there, about finding these tins and the Hidden Fate stuff. I live the same life, and it's a struggle for me to get product as well. So, Are we opening any packs today? Yeah, actually, we actually opened a bunch. We opened over 40-something packs so far. If you're just hanging out right now. It was weird too. It's mislabeled as Darkness Blaze, but apparently it's Vivid Voltage and stuff. Yeah, I saw the Darkness Blaze packs in there too, right? So yeah, I don't know. That's why I decided against it, to be honest with you. What do you got? Pokemon Genius. Open 10 packs of Darkness Blaze and pull the Charizard VMAX. Let's go. Nice. Pokemon Genius. That is freaking awesome. That is a great feeling, right? Especially if you're only doing it with 10 packs. All right. So I'm going to get next into one of these pin collections. This is going to be the Hammerlock one, and they just recently released. I found two of them. Yeah, two of them the other day when I went to Walmart. So I was like, yeah, I'm definitely going to open these because I want to collect all these pins in person. The Citadel of Geeks. What's going on, my friend? What's popping? He says, not much. We are going to open up some Champions Path now. I went through all my Vivid Voltage, got great stuff. Not upset with them at all. And now we're going to get into some Champions Path. Maybe add to the Zard collection. If not, add to my master set with what we can. Steam Paul, congrats. Pokemon Genius. I agree. Congrats on that hit. It is always nice to hear fellow Pokemaniacs out there, fellow Rob Mob members, getting some great hits. So I am a big fan of that. And if you guys just joined the stream and you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Polish Rob. Do consider smashing the subscribe button if you want. If you don't want to, totally understand. And if you haven't hit the like button, I would appreciate that as well. Like I said, not obligated to. I just, I feel like as a PokeTuber, I got to throw that out there sometimes. So bear with me on that. So, all right, guys. Champions Path. I know I went a ramble. I'm a little bit out of breath. Let me hydrate real quick. And hopefully get ready for this Charizard pool. Do you think it's a struggle for, like, all the big PokeTubers to get product too, like Leonhardt, Real, Breaking Nate, or Ando? I don't think it's as much of a struggle, but I do know that they reach out to other individuals as well to see what they have in stock as far as product goes. So they're essentially in the same boat as well in a lot of areas. Some is easier than others. They do get stuff early sometimes from Pokemon, so they have that going for themselves. But they do, reach out to others for a certain product. I don't know if you guys remember the video where Ando pulled that Shiny Charizard from the Hidden Fates tins, right? He had a case of Hidden Fates. This was not the recent one. This one was like 2 months ago. I personally know an individual that sent that case out to him, right? So, yeah. So, they reach out as well and try to find product as they go, if that makes any sense. So, hopefully I answered your question there. I think it was collecting with ghouls, or what Jules asked me. So, yeah, hopefully that answered your question a little bit. But they do go through the same struggles as well. Especially Ando too, right? He's all the way out there in Australia. So he needs to get them. Lower Nerve Escolas Burrito. So I got those Hidden Fates tins at Walmart. I got 2 of them at one Walmart and then 2 at another. So, yeah, I mean, I have a struggle trying to find product as well. Are we opening up Hidden Fates? We are, Ashlyn. We will be opening up some Hidden Fates, so don't you worry. Jeff the Ref with that Super Chat. Dude, thank you. Thank you so much. Like I said, Super Chats are not needed, but much appreciated. Loving the hippopotamus sticker, my friend. Jeff the Ref hanging out and giving us a Super Chat of $9.99. Dude, I really appreciate that. Means the absolute world to me that you guys care enough to go ahead and support me and the channel with some Super Chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. When's your shipment from Pokemon coming? Partnership coming soon? Dude, no way. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think a partnership is coming anytime soon, guys. But it doesn't matter to me. It's all in the fun of Pokemon. Like, if you guys are new to the channel or, just joining and you haven't heard me say this already, I love the thrill of going out and searching for Pokemon cards. It's my thing. I love it. And I call up my buddy Izzy, and we talk on the phone for hours as we're both looking around for some kind of product that we are really looking for. Champions Path, Hidden Fates. And when we hit, we both just get excited and hyped over it because it's the hunt. And I love it. And I'll go to like 3-4 different Walmarts, 2-3 different Targets, and just try to find something. I just dig doing that. It's a lot of fun for me. And it's very it's kind of like a euphoric feeling when you finally go into a shelf, especially nowadays, right? And you find something, you're like, yes. Like all that trouble I went through, and I finally found it. I didn't see any tumbleweeds in the aisle. So, yeah. So that's, I really don't buy. Ooh, Metal Energy, nice. Ooh, and a Duraludon, nice little double hitter there. So yeah, I don't really, you know, I'm not worried about that. I love the hunt. I love going out. I love searching for my product, and it gives me that, you know, that different hunt of Pokemon, right? Not just opening up packs, but going out and searching for some of that product as well. So, after searching for weeks, I found 3 Pokemon mystery boxes from Walgreens. Dude, Travis, congratulations. I've been looking for those 2. Speaking of the hunt, like, I've been looking for those 2, man, and I just have not been able to get them. And I've seen people pull those base set booster packs. I've seen Deoxys been pulled out. I've seen Platinum being pulled out. I'm like, dude, I really want to get a hold of these things. And, yeah, to no avail. But it is what it is. I was probably late on the hunt for that, but congratulations, Travis. That's awesome. And I didn't finish reading your thing. I had 2 of them. I had Platinum Supreme Victors. There it is, dude. That's awesome. That's exactly what I was talking about. So the hits are there. We're gonna open up this next. The Hammerlock. Was it the Hammerlock? No, the Spike Musk. I'm sorry. So yeah, the hits are there. Like, at those Walgreens. And you got to think there's a lot of Walgreens out there. Like, there's have to be something. But my local area, man, it's bone dry. Bone dry. So far, all sold out. Yeah. Haha, we're exposed. No, Izzy, we're not exposed, dude. We're not exposed at all, dude. We struggle just as much to get Pokemon product as anyone, as you guys out there. And that's why when we make these videos, right? We can relate. Like, I can relate personally to you guys because I have a lot of trouble finding my own stuff. Like, I really do. And when I do, I get just as excited as you guys that I found it, and just as excited to open it up because, yeah, I mean, I was like, man, I finally found it. I get to open it. Like, let's go. And if I can get an even greater pull, awesome. So yeah, I enjoy that hunt. It's a lot of fun. It's cool. So. Found the last 2, one of each Kanto Power Box for $60 each at Walmart here in Canada the other day. I was freaking out in the aisle. Yeah, Megs, like I said, that's awesome that you got them. And I know $60 would be what? Would be 40 some odd dollars in U.S. currency, something along those lines. So yeah, that's awesome that you found them. And Megs, I've been hearing that a lot of people are getting those Charizard pulls out of them, the reverses, the megas. So best of luck to you on your Kantos boxes. If you choose to open them, you know, you're not obligated to. You can definitely leave that as a sealed collection. But if you do decide you want to open it, best of luck to you on your pulls. I hope you get a Charizard out of that. Ooh, Machamp Reverse Holo. Nice, I'll take that. Zygarde, non-holographic. So yeah, that'll be awesome. That'll be awesome for you to open up. I'm excited for you that you got that. Super excited. Man, these pin collections have been just absolute duds. And where am I putting all my Champions Path non-hits? I think I'm putting them over here. I'm trying to separate all my buff from each other. All right, what am I missing here in the chat, guys? I'm trying to keep up as best as possible. We got Lumberjack, HVSH. We got I spent too much money, so I hit a couple of Charizard Vivid Voltage Steam decks under the shelf to buy later. Hey, at least I didn't hide boosters, let alone others on those. I hear you on that, dude. We've all been there where we're just like, we reach into our wallet and it's like, oh man, I did not have enough to get that too, and you really, really want it. So no hate on that, my friend. We've all been there, whether we want to admit it or not. I love that card. Catch him. Which card was it? The one I just, the Machamp? Was it the Machamp Reverse? We got Zac Fate. Seems to me Hidden Fates and Evolutions are the hottest packs right now. Good investment sense for the future. 10 years out. I think so. They will be. Right now, I open up Hidden Fates because I want certain cards out of there that well, actually just one. I haven't pulled the Shiny Charizard and I really want it out of there. And they 100%. There's so many collectors right now that started up with Hidden Fates or are looking for it right now that 10 years down the road, it's going to be one of those sets where people are like, man, do you remember Hidden Fates? How awesome of the set that was. You got the Shiny Ball. You can pull a Shiny Charizard. You can pull this. You can get this great card. It's going to be a great, great, great investment piece 5-10 years down the road. Right now, there's a bunch of reprints of Hidden Fates. A lot of people that are keeping it stocked in their closets, in their basements, in their garages. So more or less right now, it's you know, it's you could get it for a reasonable price. But 10 years down the road, yeah, I completely agree with having some Hidden Fates. I wish I could have some stored away for the future, but unfortunately, I made a promise that I was going to pull the shiny Charizard in the beginning of my channel, so I'm still cracking it open, which is my reasoning behind it. And Evolutions, oh man, Evolutions is that debate to me. It's just, I see people still cracking a bunch of Evolutions. Let's be honest. It's a fun set to open. More people are getting Evolutions to crack open rather than, you know, keep sealed. But it wouldn't be a bad thing to have a booster box of sealed hidden away. And to keep as a keepsake and enjoy either later down the road or have it as that investment piece. So, I'm trading a Vivid Voltage build and battle kits for 3 Hidden Fates tin. Bad idea. Yes and no. I mean, the build and battle kits are super hard to... let me go ahead and get in this pack. Are super hard to get right now, but... value to value, Hidden Fates tins are resealing for $40, and the build and battle kits are going about $40 to $50. So, value to value, no. Longevity, down the road, I would say Hidden Fates may be on a higher tier than Vivid Voltage. But Vivid Voltage just released, so I can't officially make that statement, right? I don't know what Vivid Voltage is going to do and how hot this set will be from when it released just now to a year down the road. I don't know how hot that set's going to be. But right now, value to value, you're on point with that. Like, it's a fair trade, if you will. Longevity, I'd probably go Hidden Fates, but that's my own personal opinion. I would rather keep the Hidden Fates than Vivid Voltage building battles. So, here we go, guys. Roly-coly. Oh, Galarian Cursola. So, our pink collections finally gave us a nice little hit. I will take it. I think this is my actually second one. Like, I have another one, but that's my second one that I pulled, which is kind of crazy to me to think about. That I haven't pulled another one with all those Champions Path I've opened. Keanu keeps spam in the chat. Oh yeah, he is. No, I don't know what he was referring to. I mean, it depends what we're referring to. I'm down to talk about what the no is about. I don't mind that. I don't mind talking about it. You heard anything about the special delivery Charizard release? Not entirely. No, I know it's been leaked. Let me hydrate real quick and flip the camera over. I think we'll open up Hidden Fates next, by the way. Let me just get that ready. But I know it's been leaked, but do I know whether it's when it's released and all that kind of stuff? No. But if you guys want to know that answer, I'll try to keep up with this as best as possible and potentially do a video on it. It'll be a quick, like, 3-4 minute video talking about it and when it releases and whatnot. So I'll try to keep my eyes out for sure. I mean, there's so much information coming in right now with Pokemon. It's really hard to keep up, especially with working full-time as well. But I will do my best to keep an eye out for you there, Megs, with that Charizard, because I know it's going to be a huge thing. All new Charizard, which one do you see holding the most value long-term? Ooh, Garrett That's a good question, and I don't think it's a like for the modern sets, if you're referring to that, let's say 5 years, I would say Burning Shadows. And the reason I say Burning Shadows is because the print run after the first one was so bad, and the population report for a PSA 10 hyper rare Charizard from Burning Shadows is very, very low, and I don't see it improving in the future because the print quality is bad in the future, for Burning Shadows at least. So, yeah, I would say hyper rare Charizard. Also, we of course know that from Evolutions, that population report for the Holo Charizard is very low as well. Now, that being said, there's a ton of PSA submissions out there that are 6 to 8 months behind. And I guarantee you there will be a lot of those Holo Charizards in those PSA reports popping up eventually. Whether they're going to be 10s, 9s, I don't know. I know there's a 3% chance of getting a Holo Charizard out of 100 boxes that will be a PSA 10. How many of them are out there right now that are at PSA? I can't answer that question. I have no idea. But I know an individual that does middlemaning service, and he's told me personally that he sent out, I believe, 8 Holo Charizards, right? So you got to think about all the middlemaning there is out there in Pokemon, whether it's just in the United States or globally, and how many people will send out their own personal submissions as well. So it's really hard to say with the Holo Charizard. Right now we know it's a $6,000 price. Don't know if it's going to drop. But if I would answer your question at a quick, fast, sum it up answer, it would be Hyper Rare Charizard from Burning Shadows holding the most value, along, for right now, that Evo Charizard. And if you guys disagree with me in the chat, let me know. I don't mind talking about it for a little bit. But those are my own 2 personal opinions, long range down the road. Nice Crasola. I pulled it on my channel. JK, John and Duke. Congratulations. I love the Galarian Crasola. The artwork on that is absolutely phenomenal. So congrats on that Galarian Crasola as well. I pulled 4 of those, and 3 of them were my first 25 packs. Thanks, Sam. I bet you after your 3rd one, you're like, Jesus Christ, man, again? Again, we pulled the freaking Galarian Crasola full art. Like, I'm over this card. I've been there, dude. I've been there with other sets where I just keep pulling the same dang card. Garrett, I mean, the Burning Shadows Rainbow Charger is the first Rainbow Charizard, so that one would definitely hold its value. Yeah, Review the 2 makes a good point, too. It's the first one that we've seen. Rainbow quality, Sun and Moon, was that Charizard from Burning Shadows. And like I said, the print quality has everything going for it. Every other Charizard out there, Hyper Rare, has just those jagged edges, that bad centering. It's just bad quality, dude. And that's one that I highly recommend. And even right now, I say it's on a reasonable price. It's around that $3,000 range at a PSA 10, but it holds true to the population report, which I can agree with. And I can attest from firsthand from opening up a lot of Burning Shadows myself. Not the Zard, because I've never pulled it, but other people pulling it and telling me about their Zards. It's bad quality. It's bad quality. So if you can get one out of the PSA 10, pristine. Y'all are just encouraging by spamming, by responding. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. There's going to be spams, but it's okay. It is what it is. It's part of live streaming, and I totally understand that it's going to happen, especially as more and more people join, which hopefully they do. Yeah, I totally understand that. I mean, it's going to happen. Can't win them all, right? Can we talk about Hidden Fates? I love Hidden Fates. Hidden Fates is one of my favorite sets, if not my favorite set right now in modern times. And I plan on opening it, keeping my Elite Trainer box sealed, maybe getting some more in the future. So I agree with you, Ashlyn. Hidden Fates is the bomb diggity, and we're going to open a box of it here very soon. Pokey Kobe with that super chat, dude. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Like I said, not needed, but much appreciated. And he says, I appreciate all the support, my friend. Once again, all this information today is spot on. Pokekobe, I appreciate that as well. If you guys haven't checked out Pokekobe, please do. Great channel as well. Lots of box breaks. If you guys are into it and want to buy some packs live on somebody's channel, definitely check out Pokekobe. He hooks it up awesome dude in the Pokemon community. Awesome dude, and very transparent, very informative. And I agree to go. I recommend going to Pokekobe and checking him out. I mean, we are going to get him kicked, and regardless, spammers, if nobody answers. Yeah, it's all good. Don't worry about it, guys. I'm not too worried about it. It is what it is. I'm still trying to read your chats as best as possible. Hey, got that Rainbows up from burning. That was the cut with the butter knife. Yeah, Saint Germain, dude. I hear you on that, man. I hear you on that. So you're one of the victims with the cutting of the butter knife. I hear that struggle. All right, let me switch over to Hidden Fates cam, to my card cam, and open up this box of Hidden Fates and try to read some of your chats over here. So Brianna Petite, I thought I read that wrong, but that's a cool last name, by the way. Says your top favorite Pokemon. All right, so first favorite Pokemon outright is Snorlax. I can relate to Snorlax a lot because a lot of his traits are my own personality. So Snorlax, I love. I'm an original Pokemon collector, you know, from 1999, so I relate to Charizard very heavy. So Charizard would be my next, and I'm a Charizard hunter as well. So it's just a very nostalgic card for me. Next one would be Blastoise, and the reason I like Blastoise a lot is one of the first real rare cards I pulled as a kid was Blastoise, so I relate to him a lot. Another one of my favorite Pokemon. Now in like I want to go to like newer age, what I really like. So in the newer age, what do I really like, man? I'm trying to think. I don't want to just go with the OGs. I want to get something like new. You know what? I really like Gastly a lot. I know there's not going to be a lot of people out there that agree, but I love me some Gastly. I think Gastly's a freaking cool Pokemon. It's not a new age, not in the Sword and Shield era, but I do like Gastly. And, man, what's another one? I'll get back to you on that last one, Brienne. I promise. I won't forget. I'll get back to you on that one. So hold tight for me on that one. Dang, my mom is ridiculous. She hooked it up in the super chat for $50. Nice stream. Thank you so much. Not needed, but much appreciated. You guys are honestly the best and my #1 supporters out there. So I really appreciate that. I'm legitimately red in the face right now. Wow. You guys are absolutely ridiculous, but I really appreciate that. Thank you. So ridiculous. Wow. So ridiculous. If you guys missed that live, by the way, on my birthday stream, my mom drove out 2 hours out of her way, and then we did a late stream too, and she surprised me, like just walked into the room as I was streaming. That was a moment that I'll definitely never forget, man. They're absolutely awesome, and I can't thank them enough for all the support that they give me. Blastoise is boss. I agree. Rayquaza is amazing. Ooh, Rayquaza. That's a good one, dude. I do love some Rayquaza. I gotta agree with you on that. Rayquaza. Ooh, this is a very, very airy pack. So, I've heard out there that the airy packs guys have the good hits. Have the good hit. Wait a second. Hold on. I gotta see something here. That blue. Has that blue always been that prominent in Hidden Fates? Wow, I'm just noticing that for the first time, that blue is very prominent in Hidden Fates. Why am I just now noticing that? That's absolutely nuts. Oh, man, I've opened so much Hidden Fates, I'm just now noticing that prominent blue. Greg C. with the Super Chat, dude. Once again, thank you so much. I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate that. Not needed, but much appreciated. Why have reprints of Unbroken Bonds still have cutting errors? Is it material they use? You know what? I really don't know. I know that Pokemon just doesn't go through one company. They have different outlets. Let me get the camera. Let me get the camera back in the shop before people are like, oh, you took the cards out of the way and whatever you get, it's not true. You cheated. Let me go ahead and get that back in the thing. I know they use different. They don't just go through one like entire place. They have multiple outlets that they go. And I don't know if it's just they don't replace the knives that causes the jagged edge. I would really actually love to dig in a little bit deeper on that, and I might, the fact that you mentioned it. Try to get some insider information as to why cuts happen the way they do, why centering does, and why surface sometimes is damaged. So, I don't know entirely there, Greg, and it's just because I haven't done the research for it, but I feel like now I want to. I want to definitely look into that, and I think it'd make for a great video to talk about the inside works of Pokemon cards and why things come out like that. And I might actually reach out to some of the guys that are more knowledgeable in that department as well, like TCA Gaming and Gary from Pawn Stars, and see if they can give me any insight on their opinion and maybe do a video on that. So that's a great idea, Greg C, and a great question. I appreciate that. But yeah, with the cutting errors for the jagged edges, I'm assuming it's just dullness. Like, that's the first thing I would assume. It's just dull knives that they used to cut, just not being replaced. Just so many sheets going through that at one period of time, you know, and then it eventually getting those jagged. Ooh, Inky Baby Shiny. We'll take that. All day, every day. We'll take a little Baby Shiny action for the first box. No double hitter, R box, but we'll take a Baby Shiny. So hopefully I answered your question a little bit. I know I'm not the most knowledgeable in that department. I don't know why I put that card over that promo one. Let me start scrolling down because I'm starting to lose my track over here. What do we got over here? So we got, I wonder if Evolutions will appreciate well since it's based off the original set. It's going to be really tough for Evolutions there, Zach. And I know it's hype right now, and I know it's expensive, and I don't know if it's going to last that long. I don't want to disappoint people by saying it's not going to, but I'm also not sure. It may. It may just stay where it's at and stay like that for a while, or it may lose a little bit of value, or it may skyrocket again. It's really hard to tell with Pokemon, especially what they're going to reprint. And time after time again, when we think they're done reprinting something, they end up reprinting it. So it's really, really hard to judge that. But Evolutions, I want to say that they're clearing all the stock out, which is why they came out with this Kanto's Power collections. But that being said, they could still come out with a different collection set that has a bunch of Evolutions. We don't really know how much they actually have or don't have, or maybe plan on reprinting in the future. The problem with Evolutions is that it has been printed since 2016. So you got to think that is working on 6 years of printing, and there's a lot of cards out there. Now, mind you, they're not in the greatest shape in the world. It was a very bad print runs, the ones that they did have. So the pop report, for example, like the Holo Charizard, is very low just because of those print runs. So that can increase the value of certain cards. But overall, as a set, there's so much Evolutions out there, and I don't even want to think about how many might be stored away, whether it's storage units, basements, closets. There's a ton out there, guys. And there's a ton still being open, though. So it's such a debatable topic that, like I said, I made a video on it, but I feel like I could have done a 45-minute to an hour video and just talk about Evolutions. It wouldn't hold audience retention as long, which is why I don't. But there's so many things to cover with Evolutions, and the uncertainty with that set is very, very huge. And I think the only way it would be solved is if Pokemon came out straight up and said, listen, there's never going to be Evolutions printed again. This is it. This is it. Officially, we're making the statement. And I know people out there are going to say, well, they kind of have already. You don't know. You don't know what they're going to do. We thought that with Unbroken Bonds. We thought that with Cosmic Eclipse. We're going to think that with Unified Minds until it gets printed. And we thought it with those Hidden Fates ETBs. And time after again, next thing you know, they start announcing or putting stuff on their shelves. So, yeah, I hope that explained that question a little bit there, Zach. Like I said, I go on tangents sometimes, but it is what it is. It happens. That's cool. Your mom supports you. My parents aren't supportive of the Pokemans. You know what? My parents honestly forgot about Pokemon until I went ahead and brought it up to them again and had to reiterate, like, you know, when I used to collect as a kid and stuff. And then slowly I've been transitioning them into liking it more and more and more. But they just mostly enjoy, too, not the Pokemon itself, but the fact that I'm doing a little bit something different and doing YouTube and just enjoying something with a fiery passion. More than other things that I've gotten to in my past times. So, yeah, I think that's more or less what they really enjoy. It's just me being so passionate about something and really diving headfirst into everything. So, all right, so we got. Let me scroll down here, guys. I'm gonna skip over a few chats. I'm sorry about that, guys, but we're gonna try to get into something. Do you think the reprint Zard is going down in rarity since the Kanto box? I don't. I think there's going to be more on the open market as far as raw cards, which will decrease the value, but I don't think it's going to touch that PSA 10 value yet until we get more population reports. Population report is key to the card's value. And if the population report goes up, and it goes up by a lot, those prices are going to come down. If that population report stays where it's at, maybe goes up one, I mean, it's not going to change the market much at all. So, 2016, 2020, 6 years. I think I said 2021. We're almost in 2021. It's almost January, guys. Molly Who, give me a break, man. Come on. Don't troll me in the chat. I'm just kidding. I don't mind getting corrected, guys, at all. It is what it is. It happens. Sometimes I say stupid stuff that doesn't make sense, and I like to be corrected. That way I can retract my statement a little bit. So, have you ever pulled a severely damaged card from a pack? I pulled the Darkness Blaze Charizard VMAX with the crease right down the middle. Ooh. And it was the only card that was damaged in the pack. No, I haven't pulled one that severe. I've pulled cards, and I think it was Unbroken Bonds. I opened a pack, and there was 4 cards legitimately stuck together. I mean, stuck together. And another pack that I've opened before from Cosmic Eclipse, and they were stamped together for whatever reason. Like you know how they crimp the end of a pack? Like that was all crimped together, and they were all stuck. So I've opened packs like that, but not like crease down the middle at all. That's pretty unique there, Professor Tom, to get out of a fresh pack. So we got thoughts on buying raw Amazing Rares for $15 to $30. Matthew Smith, it all depends on the condition, really. I predicted that the Amazing Rares were going to go for $50 to $100, and I was wrong for that. They're actually going for a lot cheaper. I didn't realize at the time that they were going to be in the reverse hollow spot, and they were maybe going to kind of be a little bit more common. The more that we see out there in the PSA format and what they're going for, we're kind of negate what we're going to get in the raw market. But $15 to $30, I mean, if I was making an offer for somebody, I would be happy with a $15 Amazing Rare, especially if I really wanted it. Like a Rayquaza, if someone came up with me with a Rayquaza in person and said, hey, $15, you get this card, and I look at it, the surface is nice, even if the centering is a little bit off, I'd buy it for my own personal collection. $30, I would kind of debate right now just because I see those cards being, you know, pulled a lot more often and a little bit more out there. Not necessarily for sale, but yeah, $15, I'd go with that, Matthew Smith. I wouldn't be even if it went down to $10 or $8, I still wouldn't be mad at it. That's still whatever. It's a good price, especially for a set that's initially released, right? When a set initially releases, the cards, especially the ones that are really being chased after, are always going to hold that higher threshold in price. As more people open up packs, as Vivid Voltage, you know, is getting cracked and you see more posts, YouTube videos, Instagram videos, Twitch videos, and more of those cards being on the open market and for sale, those prices will start coming down. It happens every time a new set releases, guys. Especially with that VMAX Charizard. We saw it out there for $500. Now we're seeing people sell it for $75 from Darkness Ablaze. So it's just the how bad do you want it initially? How bad do you want it now? It really factors into that price. All right, guys, I'm going to crack into these last two Hidden Fates real quick, and then I will look over some more chats. I'm trying to keep up as best as possible, and I appreciate y'all hanging out and being patient with me as I try to get through some of the chats and explain as much as I can, and hopefully answering your questions as best as possible. So there's the old Cody card for y'all. Dang, my little trash box there is getting a little bit full. All right, thoughts on buying? Okay, so we got that one already. Amazing Rares are awesome so far, especially in person. I agree. Those Amazing Rares in person, ooh, they are super, super spice. I'm a big fan of them right now. I'm a big, big fan of them. Oh man, someone put Polish words in the chat, and I'm gonna try to read it as best as possible. I don't read Polish very well. I can speak it, but reading is not my strong suit. But witam, jaka jest towa kolekta kart Pokemon. I hope I read that correctly. I hope I read that correctly. I think I butchered it. Witam, jaka jest towa kolekta kart Pokemon. Are you saying that you collect Pokemon? Is that what is Peplin official? That you ooh, Gyarados GX, nice, ultra rare. Not too bad. I think I read that correctly. I might have butchered it. My parents are definitely gonna let me know later after after the stream. But I think I knocked it out pretty good. Alright. Hey, just wondering, where can I buy Pokemon cards? I literally can't find Pokemon cards at Walmart, and when I go to Costco, they're $50, which is a lot for me. Alright, so Jonan, my recommendation personally, and I think I almost say it every stream, and it's a great question, not a bad question at all. Recently, in the last few months, guys, we have seen, and Jonan personally, we have seen that a lot of these Walmarts and Targets are, Walmarts more than Target, are stocking stuff early. We expect them to stock on like a Friday or Saturday, but especially if a new set's supposed to come out on the date, which is typically a Friday or Saturday. I recommend going Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, right? I recommend going early on those days because you just never know when that distributor is going to be there and stock. And sometimes, me personally, I'll go in the morning, right before work, and I'll go right after work sometime in the afternoon just to see if anybody came in between that time. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, but I recommend going those Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays because, or trying to figure out when the distributor actually puts his stuff out. Just because it's just been one of those things, man, where it's been hard to get. So hopefully that answers your question. I know some Walmarts too, at least in my local area, the distributors just haven't been showing up for weeks upon weeks. Whatever that reasoning is, I don't know exactly. And if I can find out, I'll definitely let y'all know in the next stream. But I always recommend going a couple days early to the Walmarts, to the Targets, and just kind of scouting it out. And then what I like to do personally is I like to look at some of the product and see the way it's arranged. So that way when I come back next time, if it's arranged a little bit differently, I either know that somebody came over there and maybe bought some more product, or at least I know that they came stocked and it was just all bought out, so I can wait for the next week. So hopefully that answers your question a little bit there, Jonan, with that one. The thing is, I live in Canada, so those stores don't exist here. I think Walmart does, though, in Canada, right? Walmart should, maybe not the Targets, but I think Walmarts do exist. I hope I answered your question there a little bit. But I know Walmart's do. I got some actually, well, not with me personally. It's in the box. I'll do it on a mail day video. But I got some Walmart-specific Hidden Fates packs I got from a buddy up there that shipped them off to me. Bro, I'm opening up some Unifinds right now. The cut on the back of the cards are horrible, yet to the front is fine. Even the centering is fine on the front. How weird it can be that far off. Yeah, I've actually had pretty good reviews with Unified Mindset. It's weird that box personally is a little bit off. But I mean, as long as the edges aren't jagged, I take that as a win because Burning Shadows was absolutely terrible. But yeah, the cuts, I mean, it happens. It happens with a lot of the Pokemon cards, especially when they try to print and get it out as soon as possible, right? And they're printing masses of the stuff, guys. You got to realize quality control sometimes doesn't keep up, and you get some terrible, terrible cuts. I've got some bad cuts with Darkness Ablaze, just centering completely off. Really bad. How many packs of Vivid Voltage have you opened, if any? So I started in the beginning of the stream there, Brianna Petit, And we opened up a booster box, which was 36 packs, and then we opened up one blister, which was 3. So 39 packs of Vivid Voltage. And I'll show you the pulls here if you want real quick with my Vivid Voltage. And they've been pretty nice. This is coming from Champions Path. But we got the Jirachi from there. We got the Raikou. We got a nice Leon. We got a Beauty, Cape of Toughness, Orbeetle VMAX, Togekiss, Steelix, Talonflame, Drapion, and another Raikou Amazing Rare. So it has been really, really good actually for the hit rates on those cards. So I just picked Galarian, Darmanitan, VMAX. I just packed Galarian, Darmanitan, VMAX. Nice. Keeping up with Pokemon. What's going on? I'm glad to have you in the live stream hanging out. How much do you think Pokemon cards will cost 5 years from now? I think the modern sets will always cost what they cost when they initially release. It depends on a certain set. I think those will be more expensive 5 years from now. But Pokemon cards in general they've always stuck around. Even from 1999, I think the booster packs were going for $4.99 at that point. $4.99 and $5.99. I don't remember. I mean, I was a kid back then, but... any of the older guys that may be hanging out in the live chat that were buying Pokemon at that time, maybe they can go ahead and correct me. But I think it was around that $4.99 range. Alright, guys. Alright, let me... Facts, Evo hit me so hard when it first released. I have to poke up a hairy on that. How can Vivid Voltage be selling for $130? It just came out. Greg, see, it's demand. Supply and demand right now is just absolutely unreal. And by the way, guys, we're going to crack into this ETB of Champions Path next, so get ready for that. I'm going to go ahead and start pre-opening it as I try to answer some of these questions. So, yeah, it's supply and demand right now, and supposedly supply is really low for Vivid Voltage. I mean, I personally don't believe it. I've seen it plenty in stores as of lately, and I think there's going to be more to come. But, yeah, that's the reason why. It's supposedly low supply, and the demand is high, and which is why people are selling them. And people are just what's the word I'm looking for? Settling. They're settling for that price, which is why we're seeing it being at that thing. The build and battle kits, I know they've been hot item and they've been flying off the shelves, which I can see why they've been priced the way they are. But I still don't agree with it personally, per se, if you will. Let me get that. I kind of messed up that right there. What do we got? We got Travis Rivas with a question. Let me go ahead and read that real quick. As hype as NFH is, I think a new Shiny Vault 4.5 is going to be king when it comes out in February. It's going to be super hype. It's if like I said, I've mentioned this a few streams ago. If you think Hidden Fates right now is hard to get, or Champion's Path was hard to get, or even Vivid Voltage now is hard to get, when that Shiny Vault, Shiny Star V, Shiny Vault 2. Whatever you want to call it, is... It's going to be nuts, guys. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, and it's going to be people just basically fighting over that product. This centering actually looks pretty darn good on my Charizard here. A little bit off top to bottom. Yeah, it's going to be a bloodbath to get that product, guys. People are going to be undercutting each other. There's people waiting at stores. There's people going to be having that. I don't even want to get into it yet, guys. I really don't. I think a lot of us have an idea of what's going to happen with that Shiny Vault 2.0. Now, Z, first time seeing you comment over here, unless I missed it earlier. If I did, I'm sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and read what you said in the live chat. Yeah, Modern is still a good short-term investment. Let's be real here. If a booster box is 1 year, it goes from 90 pre-order to 200 before a reprint, that's okay. Sell the hype and wait for the reprint. That's what a lot of people have been doing, and because you can almost expect the reprint now at one point or the other, guys. I mean, always expect the reprint, especially with those modern sets. It happens. It's happening a lot more often than we expected. A lot more often than we expected. Especially the Hidden Fates. I mean, Cosmic Eclipse just announced that it's getting a reprint with the booster boxes. The lowest prices tanked. We saw one with Unbroken Bonds. So they are definitely happening, guys. They are definitely happening. It's weird when I started getting back into Pokemon, all the cards were gone. When did you start getting back into Pokemon there, Jonan? Well, Vivid Voltage wasn't able to produce as much as needed. They were only able to 7% of the orders, brother, which is why they are printing more in December. Yeah, they're printing a lot more in December, so it's going to be available. It's just, like I said, the supply and demand right now, right? And the prices are high because people are demanding that product because they want to open it. I mean, they want to open it. I know a few, like NC Packbusters, you know, they have their own personal distribution that they do, and they buy and sell Pokemon, and they've had trouble getting Vivid Voltage themselves. They couldn't fulfill all their orders because they weren't getting enough. So I totally get it as to what's going on with that. All right, guys. What do we got here? Pokedat. I can imagine people bought every... Oh, God, those Jirachi boxes, dude. And they weren't even hype. Yeah, I can't believe it. I think what happened with those Jirachi boxes is that video on TikTok went viral, right? And then everybody's like, oh my God, like this guy's buying $1,000 worth of Jirachi boxes. I need to go out there and get mine. That's not what it was about. Like, just because one guy did it and it happened to go viral on TikTok doesn't mean that it was a set that needed to get scalped. It was more for the kids. There's not even great packs inside. There's one Evolutions in there. But other than that, that's it. Those weren't meant for to be scalped and sold at a higher price. They were meant for lower income families to get some Pokemon in their household for the holidays, whether it's Thanksgiving or whether it was for Christmas, and to enjoy Pokemon, right? There wasn't even great sets in there. Was Steam Siege, Fates Collide. I think there was like one Forbidden Light Evolutions and like probably another Steam Siege. The fact that those were scalped to no end, mainly, like I said, it's because of that video, guy. I mean, that video went 1.5 million views in a couple days. I mean, that's nuts. That's nuts. That's not that really upset me, and I don't agree with what happened there on those Jirachi boxes, guys. Do you think we'll ever see a Neo reprint similar to Evolutions? I hope. Dork Pokemon, I've been talking about that like since Nom. Since forever ago. I really want them to reprint one of those sets, right? Like an Evolution style. I think it would be a hot ticket item. As well as I said also in the past that I wish they would do first edition stamps on sets. That way we could tell which one was first edition and a reprint. That way you can actually kind of hold some value on your first print product, right? In the modern era. But that would cause a whole different market and it would be kind of crazy. But either way, yeah, dude, yeah, Dork Pokemon. I agree with you on that. I do hope that we would see a different set out there, kind of get the love that Evolutions did with that play on base set. I think would be absolutely awesome. You're right. There aren't even good packs in there, really. Yeah, Pokejam, I agree. I mean, yeah, there's no good packs in there. There's really not. I mean, it's more or less a box set that you buy, you enjoy, you have fun with, and you move on with your life. You get what? There was 10 packs in there. You get 10 packs worth of fun. It's more for low-income families, and it was more for a Black Friday deal just to enjoy, not to scalp and sell for $40, $50 a box. The best cards you can get out of there, except for the Evolution with the Charizard, of course, is like worth $5. I mean, the best card in Steam Siege is worth $4 or $5. It's nothing crazy. That was a very annoying part. Ooh, Creamy V, nice. That was a very, very annoying thing to see with those pallets being bought out, especially after that video. But it is what it is. I grabbed 2 boxes of Jirachi, fun for the rip. Yeah, I agree, Travis. I agree. It's fun for the rip for $20. 100% agree. If you bought that to enjoy, let me go and leave this out. I'll cream you up real quick. If you bought those to just enjoy and have fun with, that's what the point of them was to enjoy it, not with what happened with them. That's crazy to me. I'll send you some cash if you could buy some Jirachi boxes and donate them to the people. We didn't have anything like that in Canada. Pokekobe, I can't find those Jirachi boxes, my friend. I can't. I looked around all Walmart. I was hearing that people were having them in different sections, and I could not find them myself. So I don't know if I was late to the party or if we just haven't. Or if they just haven't put them out yet. But if I do, I definitely got you, dude. I definitely got you, and we'll definitely work something out for that, dude. No problem at all. Will they reprint Evolution? Speedy, we just talked about Evolutions. I'm not sure, honestly, with what's going to happen. There's so many moving parts with that set right now, and people are cracking it wide open. A bunch of them sealed out there. They just reprint Cosmic Eclipse, so there's panic now with other sets. I can't make a decision. I want to say no. But I also want to say, I don't want to say no. Just one of those things. And like I said, I can make a whole hour video talking logistics on it. But if you just scroll a little bit past there, Speedy, you'll hear my Evolutions rant. I think I went on a 15-minute rant on what might happen with it. The Jirachi box Real Breaking Egg guy had 3 packs of Ultra Prism instead of Crimson Invasion. Ooh, that was definitely an error. 100%. Wow. We'll go figure. Swabble. This is like the 3rd time it's happened to me where I pull a Swabble and then a Altaria right after that. And this ETB, by the way, has been an absolute dud. I've gotten out creamy so far out of this ETB. That's kind of crazy. Any recommendations for collection boxes and tins? Ooh, that's a good question there, Citadel Geeks. Collection boxes or tins? I would, if you can. I mean, you're gonna have to go search for it. I wouldn't pay for it on eBay right now because the prices are a little bit insane. But I've seen Walmart's stock up on some more Evolutions ETBs. I would recommend grabbing some of those if you could find them and holding on to them. I think that's gonna be a great thing. I love the Blastoise artwork on them and the Charizard artwork on them. Ooh, nice little hop. All right, so we got something. Now, this is like my 4th hop, but we'll take something out of this darn ETB. I was very afraid that we were going to get anything. Let me see the collection. Oh, you know those Generations. Oh, dang, I put this in my Vivid Voltage stack. Now, what was I thinking? Those Generations boxes are really, really cool. I think they're super underrated. Actually, Pokekobe cracked one open today. I think down the road, they're going to be very sought after just because they're super cool. They have the playmat in there. Just the layout with the Venusaur hanging down the Charizard is absolutely cool. Those Generation boxes are very, very pristine. But, to be fair, I wouldn't be against just buying random box collections here and there just to store away because you never know which one is going to, especially with Modern Set, which one's going to be that really big hit, if that makes any sense. Let me use some of these penny sleeves I have. So yeah, any box collection that has some sought after packs right now. So anything with like a Burning Shadows, with an Evolutions, with an Unbroken Bonds even for the future. So something like along those lines. Hidden Fates, always. Anything Hidden Fates. If it's a box collection, I recommend that. If you can find a Rayquaza, 100%. If you can buy Ultra Ball, 100%. Great Ball, 100%. Or Elite Trainer box, they're going to reprint those. If you can get some of those, completely recommend getting them. Recommend 100% getting them. Poke Guy, hey, did you notice how Marnie Collection box from the store looked resealed? I have not. I got my Marnie Collection boxes when they first came out. So, I hope they're not resealed. That'd be... Now, I've noticed that... Okay, so Poke Guy, I've noticed that people have posted of, like, Hatterene boxes, like, being opened. Right? And I think what it is just the glue that they use is terrible. But don't quote me on that. Like, I mean, it could have been resealed, but I'm thinking that there's so many of them out there like that, it just might be a glue thing. Wow, what the heck? Another Altaria. I think it just might be a glue issue. I'm hoping that there's not a ton of resealed out there because that'd be completely terrible for Pokemon Collective. Walmart in my area had really good ones too. I had 3 Burning Shadows and 1 Unbroken Bonds and 1. Which one for the box collection there, Michael? Or you're talking about ETBs? That's another one too. If you can find some Burning Shadows ETBs, it wouldn't that be a bad thing to hold on to as well. Burning Shadows, I mean, there was that quick little run of those 3-pack blisters, but I think it's going to start slowing down again. I don't think collection boxes are investable. I don't know, Polkadot. There's a few out there from like Black and White era that are super cool and sought after, right? So it really, really depends. I mean, I could see the one. Remember the box collection when Rebel Trash was a big thing with the Pikachu on it, right? The Pikachu promo card. It came with the Swabble, Grookey, and Score Bunny, right? I think those are super popular. They're super colorful. I can't find them anymore on the shelves. I think those would be super... Ooh, nice little fire energy. There we go. I think those eventually might be super collectible. So, you never know. You never know which ones. Like I said, I see Black and White ones going for a good amount of money right now. But, I mean, granted, it's Black and White, which is different, of course. But eventually, these sets will be older, right? So, I don't know. I don't know. It all really depends on the packs, I think. In Canada, with have pre-order for Hidden Fates ETBs at 150 USD or 200 Canadian after taxes for the ETBs. So that, wow, that's kind of expensive, right? I know Pokekobe's in here, but I don't know if he knows the translation from US to Canadian. But I'm thinking that's like 115 US. That's kind of expensive for those Hidden Fates ETBs. And where are you getting them from, though, there, Nav? I went to EB Games, and it's crazy how much one pack is. Of which one? Of Hidden Fates? Man, that freaking ETB was terrible. I mean, terrible, guys. What did I get out of there? I got a Hop and a Fire Energy and an Alcremie. Those are my hits out of that ETB. Wow, that's pretty darn rough for ETB. There's a glue issue for Champions Path. The distro took them straight out of the case. We're not sealed all the way. All right, Pogo Dad. Yeah, so that's what I thought too. I brought it up yesterday with Yezzy there for a little bit, and we thought that there was a lot of people posting about it being a glue issue, which I thought. Rebel Trash and Steven Pile of Siege. I agree there, Greg. What do we got? Let me switch the camera real quick. By the way, guys, I will be opening up these two Hidden Fates blisters. I'll talk about them if you're not familiar with these. So if you guys want me to explain what these are, let me know in the chat. Maybe pull like Shamrock emoji or something like that, or question mark. And then if you haven't seen these before, I'll explain to you what they are, what they is. I bought 2 Marty boxes, and from Target, out of 16 packs, I got 1 Viva card. Something is up, and this happened with my local card shop as well. Had to take them off the shelf, so watch out, guys. Yeah, Pokeguy, I opened up my Marty box as well, and I don't think I really got anything good. I think I got like 1 or 2 hits, but I never get anything good from box collections anyway, so I just figured it was my luck. But yeah, I guess you never know, right? And what can happen out there with the distros. Chris Torres, I saw posts on Reddit showing pallets of Burning Shadows ETBs in Canada. Keep out a lookout here in the U.S. Yeah, there was actually a lot that were stocked in my local area about a month ago. Like, full. Like, shelves full, 5 or 6 of them. And I completely agreed on getting some of those Burning Shadows ETBs just to have. I actually have one right now. I may open it later just because I want to pull that freaking Hyper Rare Charizard, but I may leave it safe also. Dave Third Eye Wood, what is going on, my dude? Dude, you got a new icon, dude. I'm just noticing that. That's pretty spicy. I like it. Logo, I should say. Dang, I'm running out of water. Looks like all my ETBs except the one with the Dreadnought V. Yeah, Nelson, that was a bad ETB. That was a bad ETB for me. Rob, the pack was called Sword and Shield, Darkness Ablaze. Jonan, what were we talking about? Oh, dude, I forgot. There was so much I've talked about. Jonan, the other day I saw somebody weighing packs at the dollar store. I mean, if it's hard. I'm trying to go back there, Jonan, to what we talked about. Viv Voltage. Back to all the cards were gone. I forgot, Jonan, exactly what we were talking about. I'm sorry, dude. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to remember right now, but we've talked about so much. Yes, please open them. I haven't seen them. All right, they're Citadel of Geeks. I'll talk about them. I saw a question mark, too, from Edwin. So I will talk about this and I'll open one. And hydrate. Yeah, dude, I'm trying to. And by the way, those of you guys that are hanging out that have been here at the beginning or just joining, once again, I appreciate y'all showing the support, hanging out, and listening to me babble for however long we've been going right now. It means the world to me, and I'm happy to answer any questions you guys have as best as my capability from what I know personally, as well as open some packs here and talk about that stuff. And if we get to, let's say, 140 viewers at one point, I'll open up another Champions Path ETB. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So, all right, let me go ahead and go over this booster pack here real quick, guys. And so what this is this is from Walmart. It's a Walmart exclusive. And it is made by MJ Holding Company. So what they do with these third pack blisters basically is any product out there that was like ruined or opened or to no save, where they couldn't save the product, right? What they'll do is they'll take out these booster packs from that product and they'll just hold them to the side and they'll file a claim for them. And then what MJ Holding Company will do is they make these blisters and they'll stick those that came out of those collection boxes. And basically it's a third-party resealed packaged product. Not necessarily that the pack is resealed. It's just resealed in a new different packaging that MJ Holding Company or Fairfield Company from Target sell. Target does Fairfield and they will say extreme value on it. Whereas Walmart, they do the 1 booster pack, 5 cards inside kind of thing. Really neat product that I've gotten good hits out of it. I've actually gotten a shiny Umbreon full art out of one of these packages. In Canada, they have the same thing, except they do it a little bit different. Instead of 1 pack with like the 5 cards you can get inside, which are basically worthless, those cards, you get 2 packs in 1 blister, which is really, really cool. So that's a little history behind these. So if you see these at your Walmarts, don't be scared to buy them. I've gotten really good hits out of it, guys. Like really, really good hits. And hopefully I can prove those hits here with these 2 that I'm going to open up for y'all. But it's possible to get something good. Like I said, I got that Umbreon shiny full art. I did it in a video, which is probably like 10 videos back. But if you want to see some good pulls, I'd recommend watching that one. These blisters came in super clutch. So these are the 5 cards you would get out of it. They're pretty worthless. They're not anything really, really great. And, whoa, actually, look at that. That's Neo. That's a legit Neo card. Let me get the booster pack out. That's a legit Neo card that they put on. Yeah, it's a Lantern. It's nothing crazy. It's an uncommon, but that's a Neo era card right there. No, Neo Genesis, right? That's freaking cool, man. That they actually put a vintage card in there. What else do we got here? I've never had a vintage one come out of there, which is pretty cool. So we got Shauna, that's Celestia, I believe. That is Unified Minds, Burning Shadows, and then Evolutions. But that Lantern, though, what? That's pretty nuts. My buddy pulled the shiny chart. Did he get it from one of these 3rd-pack blisters there, Jap 28? Is it Jap 28 or JAP 28? Or do you not mind either or? So, all right, let's hope for the best of luck. That's pretty cool, right? I have 1 Marty Bucks from Target. I'm going to open it and see what happens. I'll let you know what the results, my guy. Yeah, the Poke guy, definitely let me know. I definitely want to hear your story behind that and see if you get anything else good from it. Yeah, I pulled the Neo card. What? Like, what are the odds? That's never happened before. I'm glad I double-checked because I was just going to throw them off to the side. But since I was kind of explaining, I was like, dang, man, I might as well show off the cards too, right? So here we go, guys. We got a Jinx. Let's get something shiny. I just talked these up right now, so I'm hoping to hold true to what I just said because it'd be really disappointing if it didn't. Oh, no, Koga's Trap and Jolteon. So the first one was a dud, unfortunately, but we can't win them all. But I got a second one, and maybe we can back that up. So let's open up this Mewtwo one. It's depressing opening up Hidden Fates for how many packs I've opened. Yeah, Charizard Chaser. I've opened a ton. Like I said, I have a completed Master Set minus Shiny Charizard. I mean, that's the one that I just can't get. Some people have gotten 5. I've gotten 0. And like you, my friend, I opened a disgusting amount and to no avail. All right, so we got some Unified. We got some Cosmic there. Another Cosmic, another Cosmic, and another Cosmic. Okay, so that was a Cosmic run, except for our unique Lantern that we got out of that one. That's pretty interesting that we got that in there. Pretty interesting. Well, I mean, I guess it's not out of the realm of them doing that, right? Because they do those mystery boxes. MJ Holding Company does those mystery boxes, as well as Target does those mystery boxes as well. So Fairfield Company, I should say. So it's not out of the realm for them to do something like that, right? All right, let's see if I can get something. How much are those packs? The ones you're opening. So these are $5.99 at Walmart, I believe. $5.99 or $7.99. I know there's a little bit of a gap in between, but either $5.99 or $7.99, I believe they are. But well worth it, as long as you can get the pulls that you're looking for. And we get a Fist Bump Energy and a Vaporeon. Dang, I'm disappointed with that Fist Bump. All right, well, obviously you can tell that you can get something, although, I mean, it's a Fist Bump. It doesn't serve it any justice. Man, hey, whatever, dude. Okay, you know what? You know what I'm doing? I got more of these. I don't have many more. But I'm going to open them until I get a shiny. How about that? Because, I mean, I might as well. I don't want to save them for a video if they're not going to have shiny hits in it. This goes Unbroken Mod stack. Or Hidden Fate stack. Alright, here we go. We're going to keep opening these until I get a shiny pull. After I get one, then I'll stop. And if it's a Charizard, I'm just going to end the stream. I'm just going to stop the freaking stream. Because that's the tag team right there. We got some Sword and Shield. We got some Hidden Fates. Some more Hidden Fates. Alright, let's see if we can get that shiny pull. I've opened 400 plus packs of Hidden Fates and no Zard, but have hit Evolution Full Arts and Mewtwo Full Arts like 4 to 5 times each. I've gotten the Evolutions quite a bit of times as well, and I've gotten the Mewtwo twice. Okay, Kobe with that mod. Yeah, Saint Germain. Poke Kobe is a one-of-a-kind man. He's been helping out with the mods on the chat, man, and I can't show enough appreciation for him helping out. And I think we got to pull, guys, because I just flashed something. So I think we're gonna have our pull, but what is it gonna be? No, it was the reverse. All right, so we got a Wigglytuff GX. Oh, that's what I flashed. I'm not happy. I have probably about 30 of these Wigglytuff GXs. All right, I promised a shiny hit. That's not a shiny hit, so we're going to keep on rolling with that. I have 8th. I have 8 Champions Path, 7 Martys, 11 Hatterings. You guys think I have a good chance I'm pulling the Zard? I don't know if you saw Luis Rodriguez, but I opened up 12 Champions Path ETBs. And I mean, I don't think it's a common thing, but my hit ratio on those 12 ETBs for a Charizard was 33%. So I think you could definitely get a shiny Charizard or VMAX. I don't see why not. That's a lot of packs. That's quite a few packs. So, I mean, you don't know until you try, right? And like I said, I mean, it's most importantly about opening and enjoying it in the first place. And best of luck to you, dude, if you end up opening that, Lewis. Best of luck to you. So, what do we got? Nothing too crazy. I think we got Ultra Prism, which is the only really different one there. Electabuzz. Alright, shiny hit, guys. Shiny freaking hit. Andy SVT8. Can I DM you pics of Unbroken Bonds booster box that I have suspicious of being tampered with? I bought from a reputable card shop, but I don't know. I'd like an expert opinion. I'm definitely no crazy expert, guys. But I definitely don't mind helping out. So if you want to go ahead and send me those pictures there, Andy, do it on Instagram. And I will definitely check it out and try to help you along the way. It's definitely good to get multiple. I always say get multiple recommendations and opinions from other people. So I definitely would like to be one of yours. But even after my assessment, I recommend you also reach out to a few other people in the Pokemon community and ask them as well if you're still uncertain. So I definitely don't mind helping. So send me a DM. I will hold my word to that and helping you out. Dang, man! Where are these freaking shinies? I talk these things up so much and I can't get a shiny. I'm about to run out of these things, guys. I'm legit about to be done with them. Oh. Oh, look at that. I found some 3 random Champions Path. Why did I have these? Why do I have these? I don't remember. Oh, I think I did it for my scammer video. And I used one of my things as an example. I think that's why I have one of those. I used it for an example. Alright, so I'll open up some more Champions Path. That'll work. Alright, here we go. So we got more Unified Minds. We got some Unbroken Bonds now. Unbroken Bonds, Unbroken Bonds, Unbroken Bonds. Alright, so those were our 5 bonus cards. So far that Lantern is the only one that came out like clutch. Alright, here we go. Hidden Fates, guys. Hidden Fates. I talked these things up and now we can't get anything. Anthony Persona, what's going on, my dude? Glad to have you in the live stream hanging out, my friend. We are opening up some Hidden Fates from third party repackaged, and it's not working out right now. I talked these things up because I've gotten good hits, and right now I am epically failing for the chat and the Rob Mob. It's pretty brutal. Thank you for the kind my friend. Overwhelming me with kindness. Shiny Zard incoming. No problem at all, Pokekobe, dude. You are a lot of help. Oh my god, Mr. Mime and another Jolteon. Wow. Well, that was a bad look for MJ Holding Company, guys, and their repackaged stuff. Just go back to the video where I opened those things up, and you'll see the shiny Umbreon pull. Just go back and watch that one, because now I feel like a big dummy for hyping those things up and not getting anything, dude. Gotcha, definitely will. Yeah, no problem at all, Andy. No problem at all, dude. I definitely don't mind helping with that. I definitely want you to get a few recommendations, though, if you're still unsure about it. And if you guys are just joining the stream, definitely, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Polish Rob. Consider Geodude smashing that subscribe button and join the Rob Mob. And if you haven't liked the stream already, please do. It'll help it out just a tad. Just a tad will help out, but it means... Ooh, nice. Tapu Koko. Let's go. Do have a dime a dozen of these, but not always a bad thing to get something out of Sword and Shield base. But, yeah, it'll help out a little bit, so I appreciate you guys for that if you decide to. You don't have to, but it is appreciated. So, thank you guys for that. Wow, this pack, though. Look how butchered that thing is. Right? Huh. Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. But, God, this thing was brutal. Let's see. Maybe I got a pink collection that was actually scammed. That would be interesting, right? That would be interesting to go over. So far, that pack looked terrible. Let's do our flip. And see what we get here, guys. Hatterene, Milo. Wow, these cards... Okay, so, look at that. So, it's just a messed up pack. They did a really bad job with that one, guys. That's just bad quality. That's quality control right there. That's why that pack was all boogered up. No, the packs are like that, trying to stop people reselling packs. Yeah, but look how boogered up it is. That's a crazy curve on that card. Please don't mess up my card. Oh, Gardevoir or Full Art. All right, is it going to be messed up? Is it going to be messed up? Not too bad. I think that's the only card that got that back end of that mess up. But this one actually looks to be pretty good. So we'll take a Gardevoir V. Oh, that was very, very worried about that card being messed up, right? The way it was looking. Only one like away from 100, guys. You are awesome. Thank you for those likes. Appreciate that, appreciate that, appreciate that every step of the way. So thank you guys so, so much. Amanda Nugwin, haha! What are we ha-haing about? What did I do? Did I do something funny or I didn't mess up? I feel like I did something that I messed up on. Is it off center? The Gardevoir, is that what we're talking about? It's actually not too bad. Left to right looks pretty good. Top to bottom looks pretty good. Maybe top heavy on the back end, which would leave the front end, but not too bad. Nothing that I mean, you guys be the judge of that. It doesn't look too bad, right? That Gardevoir does look pretty nice. This card would look great in a PSA slab. I know it's not worth a lot of money. It's probably like $5 or $6, and a PSA would not gauge it that much more value, but it would 100% look good in one of those, I'd have to say. Printing on the set was hot trash. It was a little bit rough on some of the cards. I've gotten lucky with some of those rares that I have, fortunately enough. So, but yeah, I mean, it's like anything, right? We're always going to go through some of those packs that has just been absolutely butchered and not a good look in the end. Metal Deadhead rip. Here we go, guys. Let's get something good from these 3 random packs. I completely forgot I even had them back there. I wonder how long they would have. Wow, look. I'm telling you. I'm freaking telling you right now. This happens to me all the time. This is the second time it's happened today where I got the reverse Swabble and then the hollow Altaria to follow it up. It's happened like 4 times in just opening Champion's Path. And then twice today. Yeah, so I pulled 1 Graplock V, something up. Oh, dude, you just opened it, Pokey Guy? Dude, that was fast. That was really, really fast, to be honest with you. Man. Guys, if you haven't already and are joining anytime you want to support Rob quickly and easily, please hit that like and subscribe button. Help the channel a lot. Dude, Poke, appreciate that, man. I know I don't say that thing, or say that too often, so I appreciate you shouting that out for me, my friend. 102, let's go. You guys are actually crushing it, man, so I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. Once again, like I said, it helps out the channel quite a bit, and yeah, you guys are honestly crushing it, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Look at that, man. Our second I just talked about how I only pull this card once, and then we doubled up on it. So another Galarian Cursola, guys. What are the freaking odds? All right, so there is 131 of you guys hanging out. So first and foremost, that's awesome. And wow, that's a lot of you guys watching me open up some packs and babble for quite a bit of time. And I can't thank y'all enough for that. But since y'all are here, and if you want to hang out for like another 5 to 10 minutes before we end it, because I think we're going to wrap it up here very shortly. We've been going on for about 2 hours. I'm going to open up another Hidden Fates box because I think you guys deserve to see a little bit of Hidden Fates open. And I want to freak out on a shiny Charizard. And the only way to do that is by opening up some more Pokemon packs. So I want you guys to tell me, though. I got 2 Gyarados, 1 Raichu, and 1 Charizard. It will be the Rob Mob's pick as to what I open. Majority will win. And I will open up those that Hidden Fates box, whichever one you guys choose for me to open. And then hopefully we can end the stream on an absolute high note. Is it true that the first pin runs are better than the second waves? BG, on what set are we referring to as far as... are we talking about in general, like overall? Or are we talking about specific sets? So we got Raichu, 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 Raichu. Okay, that's 4 Raichus back-to-back. Gary, Charizard, Raichu, Raichu. Ooh, Raichu is dominant right now. Raichu, 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 Raichu. Charizard. All right, guys. I think we're going to do Raichu. I know the Citadel of Geeks mentioned a few times, but there's been a few other. Patrick Fanning said Raichu. Pokemon Hobby said Raichu. Skyju did say Gyarados. Eva said Raichu. Ooh, Team Welltech said Gary. Okay. All right. All right. All right, guys. Which one? Which one are we going to do? All right. How about this? We'll do it like this. I'll open up the Raichu. And if I don't get a full art shiny out of the Raichu, I will open up the Gary. I think we'll do it that way. I think that's a good way to go. If we don't open up a full art shiny from the Gyarados, or from the Raichu box. We'll open up the Gyarados. Lawrence Parker, new subscriber, the Millennial Collector sent me. Dude, first of all, if Millennial Collector's here, thank you for sending over Lawrence, man. And Lawrence, thank you for coming over here, subscribing, and joining the Rob Bob, man. I much appreciate it, my friend. We have opened a ton of packs, but you are not going to be without seeing anything open. We're going to open up a Hidden Fates 4-pack here, collection here very shortly. Do you think I should open up my 3 Hidden Fates tins? I have all the variants. Adidas UB, like I said, I'm a bad person to ask that question because I open all of my Hidden Fates product except for that ETB behind me because I'm still on the hunt for that shiny Charizard. I do think that the cards that you could potentially get inside out of the tins are a little bit more valuable than keeping the tin sealed. Plus, I am a big advocate on enjoying Pokemon first. So, I personally, my tins, my box collections, I am going to open. But I think 5 to 10 years down the road, more or less 10 years. Because there has been a lot of prints of Hidden Fates. 10 years down the road, sealed stuff in Hidden Fates packs will reign a little bit king in that department. Because a lot of us that have opened a lot of Hidden Fates now or in the last year are going to be kind of like, oh yeah, Hidden Fates, such a great set, shiny ball. I want to get some more if I can and open it up. So that you got to play that into part. So it's whatever you think your best is with your collection. Do you like to open? Do you like to have sealed? Or do you want to save it as a treat for later down the road? Lee Montoya, have you got any good pulls? Yeah, we've gotten some good stuff. So let me go ahead and do a recap. Then we're going to go into the Raichu. And if we don't get anything full art shiny out of the Raichu, we'll go Gyarados. And then we will call it, guys. And then, like I said, I appreciate y'all hanging out. And let me do a quick little Rob Mob recap for y'all because I think y'all deserve to see what we've gotten if you're just joining. And I want to show all of y'all anyway, right? So, Wigglytuff, Fire Energy. This came from Champion's Path. A Hop from Champion's Path. Plus, I can sort my cards now. Alcremie, Champion's Path. Tapu Koko, Sword and Shield. Gardevoir, Skimmy, Champion's Path. Of course, you get the Zard promo. This came out of Hidden Fates. Hidden Fates Shiny. We got Darkrai, which came out of Burning Shadows. Golisopod, Burning Shadows. Galarian Cursola from Champion's Path. Another Galarian Cursola, Champion's Path. Raikou from Vivid Voltage, which is nice, amazing rare. So I think the rest of these are going to be Vivid Voltage guys that we got. Let me get a little bit closer over here. Steelix, Togekiss, Orbeetle. Cape of Toughness, which is pretty nice to get a gold card out of. And we got a Beauty, no pun intended. We got the Leon, which is absolutely awesome. I think it looks better than the Hyper Rare because I've seen the Hyper Rare be pulled. Raikou, another amazing rare, and a Jirachi, which is one that I really wanted. I love that swirl rainbow on this one. It's so nice, tight and compact together. I think it looks absolutely awesome. So that is what we've gotten so far. So that is the Rob Mob recap. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing more. Oh, hold on, I'm missing 2 cards. What? And we got a Durlodon, Champion's Path, and a Reverse Metal Energy. So let me put that in my Champion's Path pile here. So we've opened up a ton, guys. Opened up a ton. And since we got 130 of you guys, I mentioned this earlier, and I want to mention again, I will be doing a case box break of Vivid Voltage. It will be next month. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you like box breaks, consider subscribing so you can get all the information on that. But it will be Vivid Voltage next month, a whole case. So that's like 200 and some odd packs. And it'll be opened all in one sitting. So if you guys want to get on that, just follow my Instagram, follow my Twitter, and follow me on YouTube over here. That way you can get all the information on that box break. It's going to be cheap. It's going to be somewhere in that $4 to $6 range per pack. I'm leaning to try to get it towards that $4 range. That way it's fair to all of you guys because I want you guys to just enjoy the box breaks. I'm not out here to just make money or a killing or anything like that. I want to just enjoy opening Pokemon and sharing the moment with y'all. So, yeah. So, like I said, hopefully around that $4 price range. That's where I'm really striving for. I really have to get everything and all the details together before I can officially announce it. This is just a teaser, but it will happen. I'm going to make it happen in some kind of fruition, one way or the other. And I'll let you guys know as soon as possible. How much are the boxes? And just asking, Nick Myers. What do you mean, the Vivid Voltage booster boxes? I'm not sure yet, and that's all going to gauge into the price as well. So when I figure out how much the boxes are per price, which I can get them for, which is going to be just pretty much as what you guys can get them for, to be honest, I'm going to try to gauge the per pack price as well. So it's going to be one of those things that I just have to sit and wait. I don't know all the details, but as soon as I do, I will let you guys know. All right, so we got the Raichu box. Let me go ahead and start packing that open. Try to answer some questions if you guys have those, or just talk to you all in the chat if you just want to have a chat, chit chat. Where can I buy booster boxes online that are reliable? You know what I really like to do there? Juan, I think I said that correctly. Juan Hugo. I'm hoping I'm not butchering that. I butcher Pokemon names, so please bear with me if I butcher your name as well. I would reach out to different local distributors or people in the Pokemon community that buy and sell product. They're super reliable, and I'm going to put 2 names out there that I think you guys should reach out to on Instagram. Hit them up, let them know that I sent you, and I promise you, I swear by them, they are reliable people, and they get back to you ASAP, guys. NC Packbuster is one of them. It's spelled just like it sounds, NC space Packbuster. Reach out to them, ask them about some of the product. And also Pokey Charles. If you guys get to those 2 people, they will take care of you. Let them know that I sent you. That way, they can take care of you the best Rob Mob style possible, right? So definitely let them know that I sent you, and I would recommend getting my product from them 100% of the time. That's where I get a lot of my product as well. If I can't find it in stores, I give them a call, I contact them up, and they hook it up as fast as they humanly can. So I completely recommend that. And yes, he do it with another super chat, dude. Appreciate it, man. You are just too kind, my friend. Rob Mob, rise up. Thanks for the awesome stream. No, I don't want you guys to thank me. Honestly, I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me and listen to me babble, and actually, you know, engaging me with me as well and asking me questions. That way, I can go ahead and answer y'all. And I hope I can be as helpful as possible. You know, I say in multiple places that I don't know everything, but if I can learn something new, and if you guys can give me some feedback as well, that's why I leave my comments open to full discussion, because I want to learn things from you as well and hear your opinions and comments in every single one of my videos, because it does help me learn, and I hope I can kind of bounce off of you guys as well and help you learn something else that you might want to know. So there's always a learning curve into everything. You can be an expert in something and always learn something new. I'm not saying I'm an expert by any means, but I try to learn as much as possible every single day. Even when I'm at work, you know, gluing pipes together, I'm trying to look up new things or think of new things or hypothesize about something. That way I can share with y'all in a later stream or video. So just want to, like I said, shout, ooh, nice, a little Dark Energy and Starmie. So I want to shout you guys and thank y'all for hanging out and being here and spending this time with me and just enjoying Pokemon in general, right? Whether you like to have seal collections, open up packs, or just watch openings and talk it. It means the world to me, guys. Double Down Gaming. Rob is my favorite streamer. Keep up the good stuff. Double Down Gaming, dude. Thank you so much, man. That is too kind, my friend. That's too kind. There's a bunch of great PokeTubers, YouTubers out there, great streamers out there. So you just saying that honestly means the world to me, man. And thank you so much. I try to improve every single day the best as I can. So hopefully I can still stay entertaining for you guys for years and years to come. That is the main goal, 100%. So once again, thank y'all for all the love and support. It does mean the world to me. Hydrate, Skyju, thank you. Thank you. I do need to hydrate. I'm actually almost out of water, but we're almost done with the stream as well, so it works out. It almost works out the right way. Skyju, thank you for that hydrate. It was much needed. We need that. We need a shiny full art. I made a promise I was going to keep opening up another Gyarados box if I didn't get a shiny full art. So I want to share that with you guys, man. I want to get a good pull. I want to get a shiny. Yes, open all the packs. Oh man, I want at least a shiny, a full art, not a baby shiny. I want a full art. Oh my god, that doesn't count. I like the Rockruff, but I want a full art shiny of something. At least a full art Charizard Ultra would have been nice to back that up. Come on. Let's go, Hidden Fates. Can I get some fire emojis? I think I need some luck from you guys. Some fire emojis, some 4-leaf clovers, some random emojis if you want to throw something you got as favorite saved on your chat. Just throw them out there, man. I need all the support right now. This is brutal, man. My Hidden Fates luck right now has been terrible. I did not think that I would be opening up this many Hidden Fates packs right now. Come on, let's go. Jigglypuff, Caterpie. Oh my god. Okay, I'll take the baby shiny. What am I saying oh my god for? Like, I'll take the baby shiny all day, every day. But dang, man, where's my full arch one? All right, guys, as promised, Gyarados wide open. My my Hidden Fate stock is dwindling down. I don't legit only have, I think, like 5 things left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 Hidden Fates things, and like that's it. I'm cashed. I'm cashed on Hidden Fates product after these 6 items. So, dang man, let's get something, dude. Let's get something. All right, 4 more packs. This is coming from the ever so requested Gyarados box. So there's the code card, and I hope somebody is eating up those code cards and using them all up. And if hopefully you guys are sharing as well, right? Definitely share some of those code cards out there. I want everybody to get a little bit of something if that's what you're into. So next week we won't see many Polish Rob videos to have to put in overtime to pay for these Hidden Fates opening. Love them for it. Best of luck, my friend, dude. You ain't lying, man. I'm gonna have to put in a lot of work here very shortly on oh man, here we go. Geodude, man. Geodude follows me everywhere. Hey, that's my jingle. I'm not wearing the shirt today, but Geodude came in the mist. Travis Rivas, dude, thank you so much for the $2 super chat, dude. Thank you. Once again, the super chats are not needed, but very much appreciated. And he said, this box has the goods. I hope so, Travis. I hope so. Here we go. We got 3 more packs. We need a full art shiny. We need any kind of full art shiny, really. I don't care what it is at this point. Shiny Charizard GX would be essentially what we want, but we'll take anything if we can, right? So here we go, guys. And if you're just joining the stream, consider Geodude smashing the subscribe button. If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Polish Rob. And also, if you haven't hit a like, hit that like. It'll help out the stream just a little tad. But if you don't want to, don't feel like you're obligated to. Yes. We'll take something, guys. Tapu Lele GX. Let's go. That's our shiny pull that we were looking for. I do have one already, but I will take it because it means that you guys, whoever said Gyarados box, were right. Gyarados box for the win, guys. Raichu did not show out as much, but the Tapu Lele I will take all day, every day. All the rhymes intended on that one. Let's go. That is nice. Let's see what the centering is. A little bit off left to right, but nothing too crazy, right? The back actually looks pretty darn good, guys. What do you guys think? Let me know. It looks really good on the back. Left to right is, I mean, it's very minuscule, guys. So it's definitely going to be one of the ones that I send out to PSA eventually. I have like this huge PSA submission I have to do with Hidden Fates. And I might go maybe a live or do a video with what I think the grades might be. And I think it'd be a lot of fun. And getting back like 8 months from the time I send them in. But it's going to be an expensive submission. And I just don't have the funds to do it right now. But I want to make it a big thing. So maybe eventually, guys, we'll do it. And all the fire emojis, all the A's, all the yeses, congrats. So there it is, guys. Gyarados box for the win. And thank y'all for hanging out long enough to see that poll. That was awesome. That was awesome. We hit a little bit of gold. Gary, Dan knows best. Okay, there's the full art. Now the Red Bull. All right. Nah, dude, I'm done after this one. I need no more Red Bull. I have to get a early night's sleep because I have an early day of work, as always. So I need to get my sleeps in, so no more Red Bull for me. We're going to finish out with this last pack. Hopefully get some last pack mojo, dojo, jojo. Let's go, guys. Let's get it. Oh, shiny. But we got something in the back because I think I showed it off a little bit. There it is, Pinsir GX. So I knew we had something back there. I was hoping that it was a shiny hit, though. But we will take Tapu Lele for sure. A nice little gold to finish the stream, guys. That was absolutely spicy. Guys, thank you for all of you guys hanging out. It means the world to me. Rob Mob, you are truly the best. You motivate me. You motivate me to do this every single day and to pump out new videos and do live streams and do PokeCasts. And like I said, I hope that the variety of stuff I have, let me switch the camera over. The variety of the stuff I have on the channel helps you guys a lot with different interests that you may have. I try to keep it as open as possible, whether it's informative, whether it's investing, whether it's pack openings, whether it's streams, PokeCasts. I try to do a little bit of everything because I know you guys like different styles when you turn on YouTube and look for Pokemon stuff. So I'm trying to do my best with keeping everything kind of as open as possible and to get to different niches. And like I said, I appreciate you guys hanging out for the stream as long as you did. If you've been here from the beginning, thank you so much. You guys are true OGs. And if you guys are just tuning in right now, thank you so much for just stopping by and giving me a little bit of your time. It does mean the world for me. Every second does count. So thank you all for that so much. Now, Citadel of Geeks, I'm going to answer one last question for you. Why does Leonhard say rip to the fairy energies? Is something going on with the fairy types at the moment in Pokemon? So, Citadel of Geeks, just to wrap that up real quick. In Sword and Shield era, fairy energy, fairy Pokemon in general were taken off. So they're not doing fairy Pokemon anymore, which is why it's the rest in peace fairy energy. A lot of people are saying that because there's no more fairy types. Now in Champion's Path, they did something weird, and they added the fairy types as reverse hollow, which I completely dig. But as far as fairy Pokemon in general, they don't have them in Sword and Shield, and they took them out. Which is why people say rest in peace fairy energy, because they just don't make the fairy energy, or the fairy Pokemon, I should say, in Sword and Shield era as of right now. That can change, you never know. But for right now, we don't see any fairy Pokemon, just the fairy energies coming out of those Champion's Path packs. So, Oddish with the super chat right as we end, dude. Thank you so much for that. And he says, thank you for the great time as always. No, guys, thank you for hanging out. Like I said, it means the world to me, and thank you for your likes, for your subscribes, and for you guys keeping up with my videos and commenting. Every bit of that really means the world to me, and I don't take it for granted. I can't do this without y'all. So once again, you guys are truly, truly the best, and I'll give you a rub. Guys, until next time, I can't wait to see y'all soon. I'm out.